double vodka margarita. Or not vodka. I would get double tequila margarita or like the double vodka Red Bulls. And I would just slam those.
Coachella still sells like crazy, and people will gladly drop a small fortune over the course of the weekend. Yeah, no shit. I don't know. People who complain about that stuff, they're like, yeah, but I mean, it's $100 for nachos.
I never understand when an influencer, like, I'm going to sit there and be like, it's overpriced. But I paid like VIP and then also what was there. Like, I paid as little as I could, you know? I hate when people are like, I just spent $98,000 on Coachella. Are you freaking kidding me? You chose to do that, right? You bought 4 VIP passes, got into like 9 after parties, fucking rented out an Airbnb for 35 grand. It's like, that's your fault. Like, Coachella's expensive, but like, you could probably get like lowest VIP. You could get like 2 tickets if you get them not up priced, you know, from some scalper and like a tent or some shit. Like, you could spend like 8 grand for 2 people, which is still crazy though.
Like, why are you ordering it? What do you expect? It's like going to the airport and being like, can you believe these prices?
Or you kind of get trapped if you.
Sophie Rain, didn't Sophie Rain say she spent like 200K though?
You can do car camping because you cannot.
I gotta look that up. Sophie Rain said she spent $193,845 on a 3-day Coachella trip for her friends and herself. It was an $83,000 Airbnb for 3 days. For 3 days, maybe 4 nights. 4 nights, Thursday through Sunday. $20,000 a day. $67,000 for 12 artist passes and $37,000 for a private jet. Okay, well, she spent $193K to bring 12 people to full access Coachella. And she also makes like $80 million a year. So that's like not a lot of money. That's like not a lot of money for her.
So,
yeah.
Which, granted, if you're camping, you should bring food.
Well, why didn't you bring food? Yeah. I mean, like, just bring a bunch of fucking bologna and cheese sandwiches. You know what I mean? Why not? If this all sounds far too expensive, don't worry. Because now people are signing up for payment plans in order to pay off the insane ticket prices in smaller and...
No, just don't go. Don't go. If you are putting yourself on a fucking Klarna, like, pay later shit, like, yo, you should not be going to Coachella if you're doing installments for a year.
Installments. In 2020,
or 6 months.
Reports showed that 60% of attendees, around 80,000 people, utilized this to afford their ticket. Many people...
What? Yo, you're paying that shit off on Christmas.
People literally take on this payment plan with zero guarantee that they'll be able to pay off every month. And on the Coachella subreddit, one woman titled a post, quote, "Hey, Coachella fam, I need help." And she explained, "Hey, Coachella fam, I need help." And it explains how she needs someone from the community to lend her $272, quote, in the...
I'm sorry if this is not allowed on here. I just don't know what else to do. I found out I missed a payment and got an email saying if I not paid by today by 5 p.m. PST, so 3 hours, I lose my order. I tried live chat, but they said I can only notate my account and can't guarantee it won't be canceled. I don't get paid until Tuesday. It's just over $272 for my payment. Is anybody here able to help me out till Tuesday? Or anybody give me some advice on how I could delay payment? If anybody here can help, I could just verify myself however you need. Show you my pay stubs and direct deposit proof. This has just been a rough couple of months financially, and I'm going to cry if this order gets canceled this close to being paid. Please help, fam. Like, I get she's in a rough financial spot, and, like, that's sucky, and I do feel bad about that. But it's also, like, bro, like, it's really, like, just, like, you shouldn't be going to Coachella if you have to do, like, if you're putting yourself in this much of a financial struggle where you actually don't have the money. Like, that's what this is. This is, like, I don't have rent money, right? Like, I can't pay anything.
To lend her $272, quote, in the spirit of Coachella, because the charge...
Like, I don't have $272 to my name to pay for this. What or why are we going?
Charge is coming in just days before she gets paid from her job. E-bagging online to basically pay off the Coachella loan sharks that you've had. You know what I mean? Come on, hello, Coachella fan.
Elder millennial. So I lost my job at State Farm.
I need you guys.
So I can't afford to go to Coachella anymore. I've already paid 5 out of the 6 months, and they're going to cancel my order.
It's to bankroll me. Thank you. You think, here's the thing, though, is that women Sorry, women. Being a little misogynistic here. If you're like an attractive person, even if you're a guy or girl, if you're an attractive person, you could post a picture of yourself and be like, looking just for help on this ticket. You would 100% get people doing that just for the fact of like, you want to
Yeah, you could find a gooner that would pay for the ticket.
link up? Like a million percent. a million billion percent.
I had buddies who did something similar to that with their friends. They paid for their tickets so they can hang out with them.
Didn't you do that?
I
I thought you paid so you could.
That's like an ultimate hack if you're just a woman at a bar. Go up, hey, can you buy me a drink? Sure. Any guy. If you're like at all attractive and you walk up to a guy at a bar and go, hey, can you buy me a drink? You want to do a shot? And they go, oh, yeah. Because the guy's going to be holding his orange crush like this. Wait, yeah. $30 that he pays it. You know, you have a conversation for 2 minutes. You go, I got to go meet with my friends. Just walk away. This won't work for me. I'm ugly. Don't say that about yourself. And if I'm being honest, it'll still probably work. It'll still probably work. Have you ever done that? No. Yeah, at a gay bar. I've tied my shirt up and walked up. No, get the fuck out of here. I met Joe at a gay bar. I go to gay bars all the time. I've gone to some gay bars that are a little overwhelming. And I support the LGBTQ. And there's two different types of gay bars. There's LGBTQ bars, like LGBTQ inclusive bars. And then there's gay bars. And then there's gay bars, right? And what I mean by that is you walk in and there is a dude with assless chaps. And I go, ooh. And not judging, you know, it's just like didn't really, you know, expect that sometimes. And you get attracted? No. But I'll walk up, maybe chat to him, buy a drink, have a conversation, walk away. Dude, gay people are awesome. I don't think you realize the positive vibes at a gay bar. You walk into a fucking gay bar, everybody's happy. Super happy. Gay and gay. Both meaning both homosexual and happy. And it's awesome, you know? They're fucking nice. They have great fashion, you know? And the drinks are cheap. Every gay bar is cheaper than any other regular bar.
Could not look stiffer, and he's just looking up at the stage.
There was an 18-year-old there with like 3 23-year-old women. So his thought was like, oh, I'm going to rent a hotel and I'm going to
have a crazy sex party afterwards, right?
So when I showed up and the girls were like,
you're fucking up my plan.
They're like, Nick, what are you doing after the concert? And I was like, oh, I think I'm just going to sleep in my car. I brought like a Tempur-Pedic mattress and put it in the back of my car.
Did you think you were getting lucky with the Tempur-Pedic mattress?
No, but I did think this would give me brownie points. Like, they think I'm so fucking cool.
No, it probably came off kind of stock rush just a little bit. Remember that thing that you just told me you were doing this weekend? Surprise. I'm doing it too now.
I think I worked the next morning, so I left at like 7 a.m.
Is that when you're slinging za?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nice, dude. Influencers with money to spend.
Slinging za, the funniest story from, what is his name? Nick, I think? Was when he said he was on it was a Pop-Up Meat video. He said he was on acid and he was freaking out so much when he was making pizzas that he was sweating all over the pizzas. Like dripping sweat onto the pizzas.
However, will admit publicly to spending as much as $200,000.
Like just imagine some guy just tripping balls in the back of a fucking pizza place. Just like spreading the cheese.
$1 to get the full Coachella experience, from private jet flights to insanely expensive Airbnbs.
Who's Sophie Rain? Stop LARPing.
Flying out various people. It's a tax write-off for our content. James Charles.
Who's Sophie Rain?
Can we go to Coachella next year for a tax write-off?
No.
Please.
Only if I know for a fact that the Shadow Man's not going to be there.
Hi, sisters.
James? Can you imagine being in a tent and then, you just see the silhouette of James Charles outside? If you hide your lipstick and mascara, he can't hurt you. The most absurd part about Coachella is that no matter how much money you drop in order to live in luxury, there's only so much you can prepare for when you reach the venue.
There's a fucking thunderstorm.
In 2025, the first weekend of Coachella was off to a horrible start.
Oh my God, yes, this is when I went. All the campers were posting that they were in line for like 9 hours and they couldn't get to their spot.
what was being referred to as Coachella Carmageddon, people that wanted to utilize the car camping lots found themselves trapped in a never-ending gridlock. People were reporting over 12-hour delays with limited access to bathrooms. It looks like District 9. Fucking prawns. That's how they're referring to each other, and they're all eating cat food and shit. People flooded social media ranting about how long they've been stuck, claiming that people were shitting in bushes and desperately in need of food. And according to one TikToker, a woman was even hit by a car as she attempted to stop it from cutting in front of her in line.
It takes about like an hour or two to get through. Normally, they have like these lanes, and they have someone inspect your car because they're trying to find drugs and shit.
Like it's a fucking border patrol or some shit. Like literally, yeah.
They made you take out literally everything.
Did you have to do that?
They start playing the fucking, what's that one song? Oh my god. What's that one song where it's like da 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 da, Papers, Please. They start fucking scanning the tires.
Mm-hmm. Because they smell
God.
a little funk.
They fucking pop your tire with like a Bowie knife. Just rip it open. Oh, my apologies.
It's just me, sir. Pull over to the side. Others posted videos of cars that were having to be pushed out of line because they were overheating and shutting down. But let's assume you get past the horrible introduction and you get into the venue, right? If you think this means you're in the clear, think again, because doing anything at Coachella is a depressingly tedious chore. Many stands are going to have you waiting as much as 40 minutes when they're busy. Perhaps you opt for a slice of pizza because it's quicker. You may end up being one of the hundreds that reportedly got food poisoning this year after eating a $25 slice of pizza from one of their most popular vendors. You're like,
bro, I remember it was like 8 or 9 p.m. on one of the days, and we walk up to the pizza place, me and Brooke. This was 2025. And they just served somebody a slice, and we walk up, they go, "We're closed. We're closed." And they actually start getting mad at everybody, and they go, "Leave. Leave. We're closed." They shut the door. I'm like, yo, you're actually an idiot. Number one, you're a bum. Number two, you still have pizzas. I see the dough. Number three, I don't care if you say you close at 9. You are literally missing out on thousands of dollars, right? Like, you're just serving dough and cheese. Like, it's cheap ass shit, and you're uppricing the fuck out of it, and people are still buying it.
that? You like being poisoned? 40 minutes, it's a long time, but it's not as long as I thought it'd be. I'm being honest. Also, if you're going to Coachella, why would you ever be like, I'm gonna go to the food stands? Why would you not just be like, I'm gonna make a bunch of sandwiches?
Because you got to party and it's quicker to
I
get.
can fucking party and still slam a bologna and cheese sandwich.
A lot of people can't cook these days.
It's bologna and cheese. It's not cooking. It's putting a slice of bologna and cheese up between 2 pieces of bread. Slap some mayonnaise on there.
Do you think I want to be seen eating a bologna sandwich at Coachella?
I would love to be seen eating a bologna and cheese. People would be like, how many of these did you be? Keep pulling them out.
To be fair, I don't think you could bring food in once you're inside, because you can't bring anything in, like even drinks. They make you pour your drink out.
They won't let you bring a cooler of sandwiches in? So you're saying that you'd have to go buy the stuff and then make it at your deal?
You're back at your camp. And the walk to your camp, they call it like the walk of shame at the end of the night because everybody's so tired and fucked up. But it could take you like 40 minutes to walk to your car.
Yes. Yes. And try an hour. Try you leave Coachella at 11:30. You're going to get back to your hotel at 2. And your hotel's 3 miles away. But half the roads are closed.
If I was like 19, I could see myself being, because also you're like, what else am I going to do? It was magical. Bro, when you're in your 40s, everything is hell. Everything. That's why I'm so glad I listen to metal, because it's such a, like, they're always intimate shows. Get in, get out, have a couple drinks, and you're on your way. You know what I mean? I was looking at like a Kanye concert or like a fucking Travis Scott concert. Fuck that. Oh my God. Going to a Post Malone show. Oh my God. Oh, fuck. If you need to rush to the bathroom and you don't have a bucket set up in your camp, prepare to wait another 30 to 60 minutes in line before you're being able to shit your brains out in a public bathroom into a porta-john.
Yo, if I had to take my morning shit and I saw this line, I'm spraying chunks all over the walls and the trees. Like, I'm not physically capable of holding a morning shit past maybe 20 minutes.
Shit your brains out.
Like, I'm waking up and it's like, I need a poop.
Out in a public bathroom.
Immediately.
Into a porta-john, which also I will say, I'm going to Hunter's tip. Hunter's tip. Go to a porta-john on the hottest day and take a shit.
Yeah.
It's a surreal experience. You'll never feel as gross yet relieved in your entire life. I can't explain it.
I have a nick.
No, it's not relieved, man. It's bad. It's like, have you ever cut a shit off early and then you just feel really gross? Like, you have, say, 100% of poop and you get 60% of your poop out and you know there's 40% more, but you have to be somewhere. So you're wiping and you're kind of like wiping the tip of a turd that's about to fall out of your ass, but you're like pinching it back in your body. And then you like get up and you're like, you get off the toilet and you got to walk out of the stall and you're like, and then it like finally subsides like maybe 30 minutes later.
Tip. If you're ever at Coachella.
I don't know why, but already I'm like, I don't think I like that.
If you're at Coachella and you're too impatient to wait in the water line because it looks long and you want to go to the hand washing station, don't do it because the water there is recycled water.
You did it, didn't you? Were you shitting your brains out?
No, luckily I didn't shit my brains out, but the fucked up thing is like I filled up everybody's water bottle. I had everybody's water bottle, a huge line, and then I saw people like filling up at the wash station. So I was like, oh, that's the hack. The next time I did it, some guy's like, hey, you really do not want to do that. It's like recycled water.
Oh.
And then I looked at the water, there's like all these
Oh!
particles in it.
Oh!
And I looked at her like, we do not tell people.
Basically, Coachella is filled with Disney-sized lines for every little thing. If you think waiting this long is simply unfeasible, you wouldn't be the first. Some poor souls will return to their tents only to find that
someone pooped in my tent. I have a campsite that's along the long way to go in and out of the festival. I came back tonight, somebody shit in my tent.
someone got impatient
That's so funny, though.
with the lines and shit in their living quarters. And this isn't uncommon, and some people believe it could be the work of a serial Coachella shitter. The online Coachella groups have all sorts of angry rants from the attendees who are fed up with the surprise logs. Like a woman
Okay, it's fucked up, but also kind of funny to imagine somebody like taking a shit onto a paper towel and then just like throwing their logs in just random people's tents.
who crashed out after finding
It was on the floor. There's just a fat turd.
out that there was a full-size shit in the woman.
Who the fuck keeps defecating in the women's showers? I've heard the same security. One rule, ladies, don't poop in the showers. She said if she kept going to the company, you would not go back next year. Literally poop before you go shower, not during. I don't know. If the bathroom line's that long, I might try and shit in the shower and waffle stomp it down the drain.
Shower 2 days in a row.
Not a bad play.
Shower.
Do you think that that's a woman doing that, or do you think it's a man sneaking in?
I
and
think it's a
shitting?
woman. I think it's a woman who's like, she's above pooping in a porta
Dude,
potty.
I don't
Period shits.
think it's that. I just
Period shits. Hey, chat. I've heard how bad they could be. If you're at Coachella, it's hot as fuck. You're a woman on your period. The bathroom line is long as fuck. And you have to poop. I'm not even judging if you shit in the shower. Just push it down the drain, though.
I think bitches are gross. I lived on a co-ed dorm floor. Well, to be fair, it was a liberal arts school. Oh my God. The men on the floor literally had to have a floor meeting because they're like, what are you doing in these showers and bathrooms? Just all kinds of things. We're like, what the fuck? Where is your fucking brain? Like, what is it going on? I'm not going to go into the details.
Had Captain Crunch in so fucking long.
I need help. I can't stop spilling things. The cake from the train video. The tea. Oh my gosh. The coffee.
Oh, that's bad.
The train video. The tea.
Oh, that's really bad, dude. Just all over your fucking keyboard. That would break your computer.
Oh my gosh. The coffee.
All over the map.
Never end. I was already upset that I spilled a bunch of cereal, but also it only dispenses 1 grain of cereal at a time. Like just one.
Oh, the Kraken. Yo, this is the only good TikTok shop product that I've ever seen.
This guy invented a product where pretty much you just stab it into a drink or a jar of peanut butter or, worst case scenario, Vaseline and try to drink it really quickly. I'm responsible, but I'm also fun. So today we're going to be trying this product out with Diet Mountain Dew. Good luck, everybody.
That might be the worst soda to shotgun.
Holy smokes. That's one way to ingest 12 ounces of Diet Mountain Dew.
I bought Brooke this. Not on the TikTok shop, though. Brooke has this product.
Neck massager. It's about 35 bucks on TikTok shop. Specifically this TikTok that says, I let my father-in-law test out the viral massager. Look at his reaction. He sold me this product. Without further ado, let's plug this thing in. Oh. Oh, whoa.
It blew his mind.
Bro, indoor inflatable, $300.
I'm a grown
That actually seems pretty cheap.
man.
Oh, no, that's way smaller.
The weird thing about this
I mean, it is for toddlers.
listing is I think if you buy it, they just send you a random inflatable. This is not the one I bought. The one I bought had the kiwi on it, like the kid was playing with. It looks like instead of a kiwi, I got that, whatever that is. I'm gonna have some fun now. All right, guys, so the first thing I did was have fun with this Ray Blaster. Climbed up the bouncy house, headed straight to the slide. You already know what I did. Slid down that bad boy, stood up completely unharmed, decided to start punching this target. You guys know I have a pretty mean haymaker, so I literally cut a hole in it, and that's all the fun I got to have with this item. We've got an old
High quality, creepy old man
mask. All right.
Doesn't look very high quality. Just looks like some shit you'd get at a Spirit Halloween.
TikToks like this are honestly like my least favorite kind of content on the internet. I just don't know many people that would actually be scared by an old person. That's pretty much just what it is. With that being said, let's try it on. I think it just tore. It just tore immediately. This was such a waste of money.
I have one of those from Manscaped. It's so nice. Just weed whacking the fucking nose hairs, dude. I got that old man hair up in the nose. I can't grow a beard for shit. 22, can't grow a beard. When I tell you I got nose hair, chat, it's like fucking Tame in the Jungle. You just be going, and it hurts. It like tickles, and then you just have just loose hair in your nostrils.
This electric nose trimmer. I mean, I don't got crazy nose hairs or anything, but we all have our days. It's $12, which anything that's electronic, I'm kind of surprised when it's fairly cheap. But if you want to talk about being surprised, I got scammed. This is not electronic at all. It's a piece of metal. You have to manually trim your nose
Oh, is it like scissors?
hairs with this thing. Are you kidding me? What is this from? The Stone Age? I'm sorry for the eye contact. I got ripped off.
Oh, so they're just like new Heelys. Yo, I miss heel. Oh, actually, these kind of look fire. They don't look like they'd support my body weight, though. They look like ball bearings that would be used in a fidget spinner.
I'm about to put you on. These are gonna change your life. I gotta watch a video real quick. I need that. I watched a quick tutorial about how these work, and now you're about to watch a handsome guy.
I do miss Heelys. Dude, I just remember thinking a motherfucker was badass if they hit a sick Heely. Middle of the school hallway.
Absolutely shred. And they look just like regular shoes. How's it going? But can regular shoes do this?
Yo, I've always wanted a shoe knife. I feel like that's just the best method of defense. Sorry, Ryan, I'm skipping your ad.
Mewing gum. This is supposed to give you a jawline from another planet. I should look like a different species after chewing.
Was that you? No, that's not me.
Another planet. I should look like a different species after chewing this gum. The TikTok that I saw promoting this product, he definitely had a transformation that I'm hoping is not real. I'm hoping that his jaw does not look like that. But regardless, let's give this a shot. Comes with quite a bit of gum. Here goes nothing. Oh. It says to chew for 5 to 15 minutes for maximum results, so... Here's my face before mewing gum, and here's my face after. Let me know if you notice a difference.
Nope.
Uh-oh, nighttime. Randomly nighttime clip. I have never seen people try to sell a product as much as people try to sell this projector. People are doing staged scenes to try to sell this thing. This TikTok is crazy.
Yo, you want some ramen?
What are you doing? Turn off the lights. I'm finna die.
Bro, what do you mean you about to die? Are you a vampire or something?
Bro, look up.
Are you a vampire or something?
Oh, snap.
Well, it worked on me. Hey, Spock.
Oh, snap. You got that portable projector that's on the TikTok shop for 35% off right now?
Don't judge me. Don't judge me that I sleep with a chihuahua. This projector has a lot of tall promises. It also comes with a remote with no batteries. I had to put the batteries in myself. I got it all plugged in.
Whenever I see an NPC comment like shit like that, I just immediately assume it's a porn bot.
All right.
We're Costco guys. Of course we had to try the new double chunk chocolate cookie.
Nice.
Rock speakers.
So it's a Bluetooth speaker that you attach to Crocs. The Crocs in this video have to go down in history. That is a Sprite giblet, a Bluetooth speaker, and headlights. It actually looks like he might commute to work in these things. It's got the little giblet attachment here. I've got my Crocs from when I went to Shrek Swamp, and I've actually never added a giblet to a pair of Crocs before, so let's give it a shot. Here goes nothing.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Imagine that playing on a 10-hour loop as I walk through the mall.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Well, here we are. 2 weeks after buying and testing 100 TikTok shop ads, I asked Haley's cousins to meet up. You see, in the past,
Bro, he had to test 100 of them and didn't include all of them.
they as cringe and old. But thanks to TikTok shop, those days are gone.
Oh, have you seen the virals? Have you seen the viral freeze-dried Skittles? Oh, they're only $8.99. Shut the fuck up. That was a good video, though.
No, this is a moment in history.
Behind everything, the awards, the numbers, the journey from a rice mill to the #3 spot on Twitch, almost nothing has actually changed.
You
0.01.
definitely gonna do this full time? Hey, I hope
I don't understand how he was live.
so, CJ. That'd be a dream come true for you, boy, man. Maybe my parents don't have to work no more either. That'd be a dream come true too, bro.
Aw.
He's been grounded in the fact that streaming was never about being the very best. It was always about building a life worth living, for himself and for the people he loves.
Wait, Mom, we're about to hit 10 million. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Oh my goodness.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. We about to hit 10 million.
I gotta turn this off. Come on.
No way we're actually about to hit it. We hit 10 million, baby! Let's go! 10 million on YouTube!
His mom was there before any of this
That
made
is so sweet.
sense.
She brought me some balloons in here. Yo! She brought me some balloons. Balloons.
You can't see it.
Get a pose in there with it.
Before all of the awards and money, before tens of thousands of people were waiting for him to go live, she was the
Oh my god, that's so sweet.
only one who pushed him to try streaming in the
Oh my god, that's like a happy cry moment, bro. That's so nice.
first place.
That's a dadgum
And his mom being so proud of him.
diamond play button. You've had this? What? It wouldn't be possible without y'all, Chad. And you know who else it wouldn't be possible without? My mom. Come stand in front of the camera. Look at that.
And his dad, the man who spent his whole life doing the kind of work nobody claps for,
My dad, for example, like, dude, his whole life just working. He's had multiple back surgeries, multiple wrist surgeries, multiple foot surgeries, all from just working his whole life.
the man he watched and worked alongside with, do it with no
Bro,
complaints.
that's the biggest thing about manual labor, man. Like, especially like union work. Like, the money could be pretty good, but your body's gonna be fucked by the time you're like 50, dude. Anybody that's worked in like the electricians union, carpentry, construction, it's like you could do that and then you just have so many like you have the body of like a 70-year-old when you're 50.
I worked with my dad, and we were both maintenance men. Maintenance ain't easy work. You know, you're crawling
HVAC shit.
under
Yeah.
sinks, you're changing faucets, you're crawling up in attics, you know, all that, just nasty.
The same man that taught him how to work was eventually the one who told him to quit his regular job and do what he loved.
I remember the night we hit 5,000. I was like, all right, tomorrow I'm gonna call my boss. I remember I got him to call because I was scared. Like, hey, boss, you know, I'm playing video games for a living, but it'd sound better coming from my dad because, you know, my dad was essentially like his right-hand man.
Yep.
But yeah.
So when streaming became a reality,
Bro said electricians. Yeah, if you're like not like if you're the dude standing on the side of the road flipping a sign, but like electricians that are like climbing in walls, wiring shit. That's pretty rough.
He made sure that the
All right, maybe it was a bad example comparable to like carpenters or like fucking construction. You know what I mean?
two people who spent their lives building
Why
up
are we dissing electricians? Is there like a union? Is there like a trade beef with electricians or some shit? Oh no, they got it easy.
never had to work again.
What has been like the most fulfilling thing that you've run into in your career?
Just that everybody gets to chill
Yeah.
and they have to get away from the jobs they hated and everything like that, and we can all just chill and do this. That's the best thing. I was gonna say they're retired because they don't want to just chill and do nothing. They do a lot of stuff for me. Like my dad, if I need something to go get or something, he goes and gets it. My mom handles all.
Well, it's still a purpose. It's like they've been effectively retired from their job, but now they kind of like are mini assistants to Queso. You know what I mean?
All the background, like all of it.
If you ask Case, that's the whole story right there. In a world where overnight success has a way of quietly hollowing people out, Queso never let any of it change him.
The only thing I want to be is a place for people to go for 4 hours a night, forget about life, crack some jokes, have a good time, and just chill out.
And that's why this story isn't over. Queso has already crossed the line that mattered the most. He turned his dream into real life. He helped his family stop working. He became the place he always wanted to be for others. So whatever happens next is just the icing on the cake.
That was an amazing video. That was a good ass watch, bro. Oh my cinema. Oh, fucking golf cart W fucking YouTuber dude too. They put that together amazingly. Queso's greatest trait is this humility. It's like a regular person you want to be friends with. Yeah, he seems like a lot of streamers. It's like, oh, you kind of seem like just like a figure versus like Queso's just like a guy you'd see in a store. YouTube intro starting now. What's up, you? No. Sorry. We're doing a try not to laugh today, but here's the twist. Instead of my viewers recommending the videos, I had my mods do it because we're testing to see if they come with better videos. Because the last time I did a try, stop spamming eat an edible. You're fucking up my intro, Zod. I'm having my mods do the recommendations this time. The reason being is because last time we did a try not to laugh 8 months ago, I had you guys submit a lot of videos, and we had about 5,000 videos submitted, and 95% of them were garbage. So this time, I tasked my mods with coming up with some videos for me to do a try not to laugh too. Whether or not they came up with good videos, I highly doubt it. They're probably going to be a lot of stupid memes about me or things that they think is funny that I won't. But the other twist that we're doing is every time, okay, I can't eat red meat. We get it! Every time I laugh, I either have to take a shot or hit a bong. Is that fair? I think the reason that makes it more interesting is because the more I laugh, the more likely I am to laugh because the more, I guess, inebriated I will be. I feel like there should be some sort of punishment outside of that if I laugh beyond a certain point. I would say I alternate. I laugh, I do a shot. Second laugh, I do hit a bong. Third laugh, I take a shot. I think it's like, what's the line of laughs? It's a 32-minute video. So, I mean, there's probably going to be like, I don't know, like fucking 60 videos we're going to watch more. I feel like the line should be like 6 laughs. What should be the punishment if I laugh more than 6 times? If I laugh more than 6 times, I have to do a cosplay of something. Of what? A steak. Okay. If I laugh more than 6 times, I have to buy and wear a outfit of red meat for a stream. I kind of don't want to hit a bong. Who am I kidding? Hey, editor. Here's the thing. I want you to know I will be doing the punishments if I laugh, and we'll cut every time after I laugh. But we're only going to be able to show the shots. You can't show the bong. You can't show the bong. You can't use the bong. Maybe he'll be able to blur it. I don't know. Chat, let's lock in. That was just a juice. Try not to laugh. Let's go. Starting out with a Mr. Beast edit. Bad news already. Wait, I gotta get in the mindset. I'm not supposed to laugh. Don't laugh, Joe. Stone cold. Also, I'm saying this. Wait, we gotta start a rule set here. Not a laugh, okay? Not a laugh. Huh. Laugh. Huh. Laugh. Not a laugh. An exhale through my nose? Not a laugh, okay?
Gordon Ramsay himself is going to be cooking our meals.
The Gordon Ramsay.
Yep. Come on in.
Show me your willy!
Dude, here's the problem. Here's the problem. When I know I'm not supposed to laugh, it makes it harder. I feel like I need to just go in being like, okay, I'm watching this.
Today I'm going to be eating a chocolate-covered flower for Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day for all the mothers out there. And guys, make sure you send this to your mother.
And you gotta cover himself with chocolate. He does this every video, bro. Yup. Oh, that's so gross.
Send this to a friend who loves learning new languages. The Yiddish.
He's the Costco hot dog guy. Or am I mixing up old people? Oh no, he's the Costco rotisserie chicken guy. That's what it is.
Send this to a friend who loves learning new languages. The Yiddish word of the day is tuchus. Webster defines tuchus as
there was a 40% chance I thought he was gonna pull down his pants right there.
those of you that can't figure it out, it means ass.
Dude, whenever I see these, I always imagine like you're the. Oh my god! No! Does that count? Wait. Okay. Wait. No, dude, I made myself laugh. That doesn't count. Okay, I'll do the shot. Here's the thing. For future reference, if I'm making my own hypothetical that makes me laugh, that doesn't count. Fine, that counts as one laugh. That's so bad, dude. We're only like a minute in. I just gotta stop pausing. I gotta treat this like it was like the Jimmy Here video where I'm just locked. I was going to say, I always imagine when I see these videos, dude, you're the neighbor of this guy, just watching him half naked in his yard, eating a banana, crawling around in the rain, beating his chest. I would go, this guy's on bath salts. Also, the reason I really don't want to do this, also, thank you, F Cancer. Thank you, F Cancer, for sending me this, and Penelope Whiskey. Specialty bottle. Work with them all the time. We gotta do another one. We gotta do something this summer with them. I know we're doing the Cameron Boys Foundation, but maybe in like late July, do a little F Cancer stream. Anyways, the reason I'm a little worried is like, I think this is like 50%. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, it's 47%. Love that noise. Come pie.
Mr. Goldman, we are not negotiating a release.
I know. It's non-negotiable. I'm just gonna release.
Don't.
Sit down. No. Stop. No. Hey, have you guys seen my butt scratching fork? I think I left it next to my penis water.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking.
Don't do a case cooking clip. This isn't even a TikTok. Well, it's just a try not to laugh, bro. Nah. This is a low ball clip.
Again, and today I'm going to be doing crack.
Would you rather have a table with $1 million or a table with a book on how?
That's lame. I would have rather just seen a case cooking video.
Would you rather have a table with $1 million or a table with a book on how to make $1 million?
I'd rather just have a table, so that way I'll take the table and sell it for like $50, get 2 tables, sell it, and then I can make 4 tables, and
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Bro, you know what's crazy is there's actually people with that mindset. Like, there are flat out people that genuinely think that, like, you should take the knowledge. You should take the knowledge over the money. What's that dumbass hypothetical where it's like, $500K or dinner with Drake or some shit, or dinner with Jay-Z. And motherfuckers are like, oh, dinner with Jay-Z, dude. He's going to instill knowledge on me. Yeah, a 30-minute fucking dinner with Jay-Z is really gonna fucking change your life. Like, more than $500,000 would. Okay.
4, 3, 2, and 1. They call me Super Blitz. Love y'all boys.
Is it fucked to say I don't think that would hurt because it's not snapping on any part of his body? Like, he's basically just smushing the mousetrap. It's not like that wouldn't really hurt. Are you dumb? What do you mean, am I dumb, dude? I would do this. Let's change the punishment, McChunky. In the midst right now, because the mods apparently make the punishment. If I laugh more than 6 times voice crack, I will buy a wall of fucking mousetraps and jump onto it. I'm not eating a steak, bro. That's just like actively, potentially killing myself. Eat bacon. Okay.
Right now, I'm completely stuck. I don't have any hands to work with here. So you're going to want to place the lamp actually
How to get your tie out of a lamp while holding a green binder.
on top of the green binder. That gives you a free hand to grab the tie and take it out of the lamp.
It's okay, girls. I got this. Yeah, I got it for you. Can I actually get your number, please?
No, sorry.
Oh, man. Can I get yours then?
I have a boyfriend.
You have a boyfriend? Okay.
What are you doing?
I bought for these, right? I just literally pay for it. Bye, girls.
I don't know. That kind of feels scripted.
What kind of food they sell?
I love these videos. I love these videos. You're speaking English. It's so much better with like a dude at a furniture store. You're speaking to him in English. He responds, and then you have a guy say something in Mandarin to you, and he's like, what is happening?
Yo, ask him what kind of food I should. Hey, do they not understand what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I do. Ask her if she can give me a discount.
It's $2.99, bro. Like, how much more discount do you want?
Like, that was funny.
Babe, could you come in the bedroom? I have a surprise for you. What?
Bro, it makes it so much less enjoyable because I want to laugh. But I'm like withholding it, so the experience is worse. You think they know FNAF? Like a kid that young would understand what? I mean, maybe because of the FNAF movie.
Hey, baby.
Where you at right now?
I'm in the Uber.
So you're on your way over here to me, right?
Yeah, baby. Heading there right now.
I bet.
Okay, baby. See you soon, daddy.
Ask you guys a question. What would you do if you saw the cutest cat in the whole world? You would pet it? What would you do? Okay. Oni-chan!
I used to be a kid looking at cars. Now I'm in a car looking at kids.
Listen, I didn't mean it like that. What I meant to say was, I used to be a kid looking at cars, but now...
Yeah, he's trying to say that it's like, now he's one of the... You know when you were a kid in the back of a school bus and you're looking at all the cars behind you and you're like, oh, damn, all these people are going to work? It's like, now you're in the reverse position.
I'm in a car, and now I'm looking at kids, as in I used to be that kid looking at cars, but now I'm in the car looking at kids. Okay, wait, that still doesn't...
I get it, Joe. Okay, I'll just shut the fuck up.
All right, but you know what I mean.
I'm sick and tired of some of you getting my character wrong. I am Naruto Uzumaki. I'm not any other anime character. Got it?
Who is this guy that is going to go out swinging? This is Cole, and it's his last year of elementary school. To live the year to the fullest, he's going to have slip-in slides. Yo, I'm saying this right now. This is cheap. Throwing in, like, if I see, if there's another video, I'm skipping it. If there's another video of me. Fart noises and chicken stars. Will chicken stars make this the greatest year ever?
Ranking pets I eat in a crisis.
Bro, that memes suck, too.
What we got? Dog shit. Let me readjust my $1,500 Cartier frames with it.
Which pet would you eat first? Gut pick? Dogs probably a 10, bro. I'm not eating a dog. I'd rather eat like a pet fish or like a guinea pig.
That's man's best friend. That's last resort. What else we got? I will Kentucky fry the fuck out that bird. What else? A snake? That's a meal and a belt. What else we got? I don't even know what the fuck this is.
As a rat. I'm liking his picks right now. Bird at 2. There's got to be something that's better. Just like a regular fish or something that like somebody had, like a pet pig.
Might be good in the stew.
No.
Somebody tell me what the fuck that is. Rabbit? I heard rabbit is gooder than a motherfucker. I'm gonna throw that at 3.
Gooder?
Adorable little bastard, ain't he? Speaking of adorable, this will probably be my only friend in a crisis, for real. People abandon me or off their ass. Shit, send Ricky to the stove for the cornmeal. Hope he make it back. I hate cats, but I probably already ate them motherfuckers before. Eating Chinese food in the 80s, shit was kind of good. We got, what else we got? Unless this motherfucker know karate, he on the menu. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. What? Freaky ass gerbil? Hell no. He's a 69 god.
I don't know. Like most of those weren't that bad. Like they could have picked like harder shit. Like you thrown in a rabbit, bro. You had to throw in like a ferret, like some obscure animals. Being like, okay, here's a chinchilla.
Road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does. That's a joke from Drew Gooden. Works wash. I hope so. Kind of like the Drew Gooden joke. Clear coat. Well, I hope you're wearing clothes under it. If it's a clear coat, yeah, I hope you're wearing clothes underneath. Wheel scrubber. What'd you call me?
Bro, I can't tell if like what is his name, bro? I follow him. He was on Matan. Like he does a lot of stuff. He was in 21 Jump Street. Dax, bro, do you think it's like part of this is a bit? Like, I don't know if he's like, I'm gonna be purposefully awkward funny or if it just is awkward funny. It's satire, bro, but he never breaks character. He's autistic? Yeah, I know. I'm saying like there's still a level of like he does social media. He might be outwardly going, this would do well.
Wash. Shouldn't it be wash works? Don't you mean wash works? Okay, so if this is backwards...
I sure hope it does.
Does that mean that the car wash costs $41 instead of $14? Wash works 41. Oh, like a mirror. Okay, so then if it's supposed to be wash works and you got that backwards, does that mean that this 14 is supposed to be 41? Okay, wait, if it's 41, then, okay, wait, unlimited washes cost $9,500. $240, $9,524 per month. Okay.
Oh, this is hard.
Ceramic seal. That sounds interesting. I thought seals were made out of flesh. Ceramic? Okay. Oh, a sculpture. This is pretty funny.
Yeah, you got it, buddy. Watch your mouth. What else?
That was the best video. That was the best video thus far. I was holding that in.
Yeah.
Black beans.
Right.
Doesn't he get like a bunch of olives or some weird shit?
Skip the meat?
Yeah.
Okay. You a vegan?
I am.
Oh, cool. What else?
Just load that thing up with pico.
Load it up?
Load it up.
All right, cool. How's this?
I'm gonna need a little more.
Bro, that's even disgusting. Like, even if somebody ordered that, like, you're just... Imagine eating, bro, beans, rice, and just, like, pico.
More. I load it up. Like, keep going. I'll let you know. I'll say one.
Oh, and it's wet.
Like, keep going like that?
I'll say one.
Like, come on, seriously, like that?
Like a little more, like 1 spoonful more. And then just like a little bit, like a tiny bit of cheese.
Like that?
That's too much. That's too much. Whatever.
Sorry,
man. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You all right, kid?
I'm hungry. That looks good.
Else?
That's it.
But how do you expect me to roll this?
Just figure it out, man.
Buddy,
You're
I can't roll it, buddy. Like I can't fucking roll it! What are you doing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Больно. 8.
Bro, he's saying it right.
8.
He's saying 8. He just said 8.
8.
Like quicker.
8.
More of a T.
8. 7. 8. 8. 8.
What?
What's y'all's?
This isn't even a video. This is. Would you think it will keep it warm? It was a cock sock, but it's a minion. This is just a still frame image. Who put this in here?
What's y'all's favorite season?
Oh my god. No! Fuck! Oh, bro, that's like such a cheap laugh. That's like such a cheap laugh. You can't just throw a still frame image. It's not even what it was that was that funny. It's that I'm watching a try not to laugh compilation and then it just goes dead quiet and I'm reading like an iFunny meme. Like, what the fuck is that? Blech.
I'd have to say summer.
Oh, no, this is gonna make me laugh. These motherfuckers, they like fake having a podcast. Bro, I love the videos. It's this one guy with a mustache and he's like, 3 entrepreneurs get trapped in the back rooms. And it's like them just having like a dumb ass conversation being like, yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to manage my crypto portfolio down here, but...
What's y'all's favorite season?
I'd have to say summer. The weather's just so nice.
No cap. Yeah, my favorite's just like probably the spring because like I just get to see the Easter Bunny. It's kind of cute.
Fall. I'd probably have to say winter because I like President's Day.
Chapter 3 season.
What a shitty answer, dude. I mean, that's just winter because you like President's Day.
One.
You see, the leak starts here. So you see, my friend, the leak starts here and then it goes there. Okay, I have it. Can you hold this 1 second? Friend, I will start. What the fuck is that smell? My friend, it smells like fucking shitting here, my friend. Bro, it's all the way fucking there. Stay steady 1 minute, my friend, 1 minute. Holy shit, I see the problem. Bro, it's too smell. I will come tomorrow. Honestly. What the fuck are you doing this?
Like this? Like just...
Yeah. Bro, this has to be a skit. This is the same fucking guy.
Yeah.
Alright,
and a sprinkle of cheese.
Okay, buddy. This is the weird...
And
Alright.
just don't break a chip. I'm not buying that.
How am I supposed to not break a chip?
You know how to
What
do
do
it.
you mean
You're the
you're not buying
professional.
it?
You're the pro.
Wait, how the fuck am I supposed to roll this without breaking a jab? Get the fuck out!
Speed, give me your ass. Grab my 2 black ass cheeks, open them wide open, and start eating my fucking ass, bro. Like, I'm talking about, like, eating the shit on my shit. I'm like, hey, bro, what the fuck going on, bro? Chill. And, like, his eyes was red, though, like on some anime shit.
What the fuck even was that story, though? Like, when did Speed even say that? I'm not even caring about the caption. Oh! Bro, he's not hurt? Oh, dude, that had to hurt the fucking back legs, man.
Some barbecue sauce. Tastes very, very good. And of course, I have a Sprite.
Well, how'd you just do that?
Mental reset. That was not 3. It was a smile. That was not a laugh.
Roblox has confirmed that they will never let you jerk off the characters in the game, so I'm not going to be playing it anymore. This is just awful. I can't even express it to you how fucking pissed off this makes me feel. I mean, just the betrayal.
Ramen or sponge?
I got it. It's
It's like concrete.
It gotta be
sponge.
Sponge. It gotta be.
Just play the fucking video, dude. Oh my god. Is this what it's like to watch me fucking watch something? Holy shit.
Day 12 is chasing people like a dog.
He has to know those people.
I'm
All right, Gary.
That seems like a Libby video. That seems like a video like Libby would recommend.
I have stuck my dick and sometimes my balls in that stupid thing.
All right, Gary. You know what today is, right? No, I don't, Frank. It's 420. What's that? Oh, you're about to find out right now, buddy. Oh, damn, Frank, what you got there? Come on, we're gonna puff, buddy. Puff? Oh, yeah, okay. Damn, Frank. Man, wow.
This is the worst video ever. This is the worst video ever. Who sent this?
Let me hit it, Frank. Okay, here, hang on.
Well, one of my mods put this video.
Hey, you're gonna hit it too. I'm kind of hungry, buddy. Hell yeah, let's go hit some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Come on, man.
Libby. All the mods are saying Libby because Libby's not here.
Yeah, come on, you ain't lying. Let's go.
Guten Morgen, Bosammerlander, hat du Leiter.
Mayday! Mayday! Pescheria di Catania! Siamo qua! L'acqua sta arrivando a Coggio! Scappiamo!
On them. You gotta take a picture at the Ferris wheel. It's the Coachella Ferris wheel, man.
Oh, is it like a? Is that like a?
I'm pretty sure I have a picture where I'm standing out in front with it, but
were you shirtless?
Why are his? Oh my God, they were blurred. I was gonna say his nipples are huge.
I was shirtless. Yeah.
That was back when you were.
When I was good.
You had your pecs and your abs. You were definitely showboating. Were you peacocking a little bit to see if a girl would? Yeah. Well, why not? I'm at Coachella. You know what I mean? Sometimes the cucumber tastes better pickled. People felt like Coachella was all about celebrating music without alienating fans who didn't want to drop $150 to go to festivals like Woodstock at the time. And in fact, this made Coachella a counterculture event that gained a lot of respect in the early days. And over time, ticket sales went up. And it began...
And it literally became what it was made to be against.
Actually making a profit. And this allowed its organizers to book larger artists with much more variety, as well as massively expand the venue space. And by 2012, the event now extended to a span of 2 full weekends, and ticket prices started to rise farther than what the average person was willing to pay. And the lineup started to expand from alternative and indie rock to things like hip-hop, electronic...
And the ticket's like the least expensive part of it. Because you're paying for the ticket, which is like, you know, base, if you're doing general admission, yeah, like $700. Maybe more, like $1,000, $2,000 if you're doing VIP, $1,500. You have to find a place to stay, and you're there for like 4 days, so the hotel's probably going to be like $3,000 if you're doing a hotel. Unless you're doing like a drive-in tent situation, if you live in Cali and you could bring your car there. Food, drink, shit like that, that's like already alone going to be another $2,000 if you're eating there. And it's just like, you're just constantly spending money. Ubers as well are just fucking expensive.
And pop music. And throughout Coachella's history, art was also a big focus on the event. Instead of simple art installations scattered throughout the venue, you could now see massive pieces designed by well-known artists.
I walked up this shit, air conditioned, best part of it. You literally walk for like 5 minutes to the top, and then you go, sick. Walk all the way back down.
Around this time, fashion was also starting to become a big aspect of the event too. No longer did people just wear casual clothing like band t-shirts. People today compare it to the Met Gala in the sense that the outfits seen during the event would literally shape fashion trends. This is all to say that Coachella had a whole culture surrounding it, one that slowly morphed into something way different than what it once was. This video is sponsored by our partners. While it's normal for events to grow and change over time, many who attended Coachella in earlier years started to hate how mainstream the festival was becoming, which is bound to happen, Nick.
Yep, that's popularity.
Once it becomes popular, it's not cool anymore. I used to pay $50. It's also that was 15 years ago.
I paid, I think, $450 for my tickets.
Damn.
That's not including the parking.
So this is just to get into the festival.
That's just to get in, but that's all 3 days, and that's why like the first time I was like, oh, it's worth it because if you think about it, it's $150 a day. I saw like 10 bands a day.
I mean, if you save up for like a whole fucking year or whatever,
it's
I mean,
just
like,
so crowded now.
I mean,
Dude, you just gotta get drunk before, too. Or, like, fucking take drugs before you walk in, man. Like, that's literally the vibe, because you walk up, they're like, hi, what can I get you? Can I get a vodka Red Bull? Double or single? Double. All right, that'll be $42. Staring at you as you're choosing tip.
I can't even imagine. I mean, I almost refuse to go to shows.
Working at Coachella has got to be a gig, brother. Holy. You're a bartender at Coachella? yo, you're making a fucking $3,000 paycheck in 3 days.
Those that have, like, if it's more than 800 people,
yeah,
I'm really not going. Honestly, I'm not gonna go. One of the worst things that come from Coachella's mainstream appeal was that it became an experience rather than a music festival. It was less about music and more of a status symbol gained from going to the cool, popular event of the year. That's just gonna happen though too. You know, once it becomes a cultural thing, especially with the fashion stuff, it's a different kind of cosplay almost, is what it seems like. It's like, oh, we're going and we're doing like the most absurd, impractical outfits that are just so we can take pictures, and like that's the event. I don't really give a fuck about the music. I just want to go and experience that kind of thing, which is also, I mean, in a way, I have respect for that.
It's your time.
Bro, I don't know. I remember when we were walking, and at some point I was so hot I just took my shirt off, and I was wearing just like regular fucking like jean shorts and shoes, and I saw some other dude in just like sunglasses, like gym shorts, and like Adidas sneakers, and I was like, this guy knows what's going on, you know? Like some days I was wearing an outfit, but I was like, yo, it's actually just better to just pull up in like comfy shit, man. Just show up.
Money, you can do whatever you want.
Oh, of course. But I'm just saying that if it is this like multicultural, like it isn't just music, it's all about art. I think what becomes annoying though is that if you slice up the pie too many times, you have like, okay, well, this portion of people are just here for fashion, this portion of people are here just for music. If you're trying to go see a band, but
nah, the people that are there just like it's the vibe, bro. Coachella map. The people that fucking show up and only go to like this one tent. Yo, if they're just at Do Lab the whole day, they're on fucking drugs and they're there to just enjoy the event. If somebody's just posted up by Coachella and outdoor, mainstream. Coachella outdoor, they're just sitting by the VIP section the whole time. Like, that's what it is. Like, there's some people that literally just don't leave, like, Yuma tent and they just listen to rave music for fucking 6 hours.
But like nobody gives a fuck about it. You're fucking with everybody's experience. Then I think the experience becomes too divided. While the festival is an impressive commercial success, in many ways it has lost its luster. The event is no longer something that anyone can afford. For example, a 3-day pass can now cost up to $650. And like with anything nowadays, scalpers are always there to drive up the prices of tickets purchased at the last second. This year, scalpers made massive profits selling weekend
$4,000. And that many people still bought that shit?
Tickets for $4,000 to $5,000 after the event had sold out. And Coachella now offers access to special, luxurious accommodations like their Safari Campground, which can cost as much as $12,000 to rent.
Bro, $12,000 to stay in an unair-conditioned tent. Like, what are we doing? Dude, it's really the 12 grand, chat. It's for the convenience. Because even if you get a private driver and you have a hotel, it's just so much easier to get done and then just walk out of the event into your tent, pass out.
Just give you a tent and maybe a coconut tree. Or something, you know, whatever, a tiger plushie. There's an option to rent on Airbnb, but the prices are straight up demented. Properties in the area will shoot up thousands of dollars during.
I mean, yeah, the influencers that are buying Airbnb, like we stayed at like some fucking like 12-room fucking hotel, dude. That's where we stayed. And we walked to breakfast every day. It was awesome. But like it was still expensive. But the influencers that are renting out Airbnbs, I mean, you're spending probably like $20K on an Airbnb for 3 days, 4 days, but you get like 9 people and split it.
In the event because they know someone will eventually end up booking them. And those who can't afford this will simply pay for a small patch of land in order to park their car and camp out. If you thought,
come with me to set up my Coachella tent. So first, we got this bright blue, beautiful tent. And I also have a miniature Yeti gallon water bottle to hold my water and potentially pee if I don't want to go to the communal bathrooms. I put that in the corner. Got to remember which is to drink and which is to pee and whether or not there's water or piss in it. Anyways, outside of that, we also have a little mini burner in case I want to cook myself a little snack at night. We have a little ice cooler here with some steaks and other raw foods, but we're running low on ice because we're in the middle of the desert, so we got to eat it before it goes bad.
There is a whole culture behind car camping online where people show off their insanely elaborate setup.
Like, bro, we really set up a portable, bro, like... God. Like we have a
behind car.
a weird like space light thing.
Are camping online
Projector.
where people show off their insanely elaborate setups. Some people will spend well over a month planning the layout and ordering the things they need. And one influencer showing off his room tour included things like fake houseplants, a clothing rack, a decorative
And this shit's just for social media, bro.
knickknacks, and even a director's chair for some reason. I remember seeing this. Guy got a lot of hate.
Yeah. I mean, it's LARPing. Like, why? It's not even like you're LARPing doing nothing. Like, nobody actually does that.
Get it? It's fucking stupid. It feels like that's like a very performative kind of thing.
I equate it to the refrigerator videos where it's just like people have like all these little containers for their tiny sodas and juices.
Those are satisfying videos though. I mean, every time I see.
And I think that's sick too. Imagine having like whenever I watch those refrigerator videos, I'm like, yeah, that'd be awesome to have a fridge like that. Just stock full of like 80 different types of drinks. It's like you're at a fucking gas station. You just pick what you want.
And I'm like, I gotta try that out actually. Be a nightmare to organize though. This feels like an extension of the fashion trend to me. It feels like it's a part of that performative kind of like, well, yes, like I'm dressed here, I'm ready, and also this is my tent. Look how elaborate and like weird it is. You know, it feels like it fits into that same culture.
Dude, and it's just like not like all I'm thinking is you just spent 4 hours putting this together, and then when you're hungover as hell Monday morning after the concert on Sunday, you have to take it all down. You have to fucking put everything away.
Culture for me, I don't know why.
Which, to be fair, if you're trying to get some sniz,
dude, if I'm trying to get some pussy and I bring him,
leave it there. Yeah, that'll go well.
Back to this amazing oasis. You think they're gonna be happy?
She's gonna be like, oh, yeah, someone's got the safari hut. You should check out my safari hut back in the game.
Do you think this is good? Got the whole fucking set of Jumanji over here, dude. Are you kidding me? Come on back. For many, it's less about the utility and more about the aesthetic and the content that can be made with it. The absurd prices extend to the food as well, and people often post their insane food expenses, like one attendee showing off a plate of tacos and nachos that cost
$102.
$102, and we're...
My God. That's like normal, though. That's like normal for there. Like, I remember when me and Brooke went, we got like, it was like lunch or some shit there. We got like chicken tenders and fries. And it was like $68 or something.
Cold to the
for like two, so it was like $34 each.
Touch. Others revealed that they paid over $20 for a simple cocktail and $17 for a small cup of lemonade. And regardless,
dude, I would just get the double I would get the double.
This is one of the biggest streamers on the planet. He's done exactly one traditional collab. Jinxie.
What's the furthest you've ever traveled?
Florida. Then that was one time to go to Jinxie's house.
And that collab is
the furthest he's ever traveled in his life? Or wait. The furthest he's ever traveled in his life? Or is he saying for a collab? He's scared of planes? The furthest he's ever traveled from Arkansas in his life is Florida. That's like 3 states away. That is actually crazy.
Is almost word for word the only existing footage of Queso.
Bro, he doesn't fly? Bro, still, I feel like he should get like a camper. Bro, he should buy a camper and get somebody to drive his ass to like fucking Alaska or some shit.
Outside of his own house.
My friend brought this up.
Because you could drive really far from the U.S.
Yesterday to me when we were...
He got a Sprinter? Okay.
We were chilling. He said it's crazy that Jinxie has the only recorded footage of me outside of my own stream setup. Like, he's the only one that's got me out of my room.
Matter of fact, it was the first time he'd ever left the state he was born in.
So this is the first time...
What? The first time he ever left Arkansas, he was in his 20s? He never stepped out of state bounds. I never knew that. I knew he was afraid of flying. I know he doesn't travel often. But I would have thought he was like, oh yeah, I've been to like Key West once or some shit. No. Wow. He's never left his state.
You ever been out of like Florida? Or out of Arkansas, my bad. Wow.
It's just, I don't know, I'll be getting homesick. I get away from home for too long. I'm just, man, I don't know.
Over the last 3 years, Queso has won 5 different awards.
And the streamer award goes to...
Queso. He never there, bruh. It's always his face.
Oh.
He hasn't shown up to a single one in person.
I haven't. I've been nominated twice and I didn't go to either of them. Bro, that's just in LA, man. Am I really gonna... I gotta fly out 6 hours to show up for 3 and then leave and fly back?
Mr. Beast tweeted you? Oh, yeah, I talk.
I'd rather just stream. Like, is that fucked to say? Like, I appreciate being nominated, but I'm like, I'm just not gonna go to LA Like, I'd rather just stream. Like,
Yeah. I can't even go on.
It's different if it's like a big event. Like streamer games I almost did last year. And this year I would love to do if he does it again. Where it's like the Olympics and it's like 3 days of athletic events. It's like that I could reason in my head to be like, okay, yeah, I'll spend 3 days flying versus, okay, I'm going to fly out for a red carpet event, sit in a room full of streamers, get drunk, and then fly home.
Mr. Beast video due to fear of airplanes. Ain't that bad, chat?
According to the
It'd be worth a video, but I'm not getting a video out of it. It's all copyright. It's all what do you mean I'm getting a video out of it? I can't re-upload that.
blueprint, all of those things just come with the territory of being in the
Streamer games could be worth a video. Streamer games, I could show up, fucking, you know, eat shit on a track field, have like a funny highlight moments, and react to myself running. But like
top 1%.
Streamer awards, it's not really.
But Queso is avoiding all of it. And when you stack it all up, not going to award shows, turning down the collabs, even the fact that he's only left the state of Arkansas once.
Great GamerStop's flavor. That was Goof Juice. I know it when I see it.
Even the fact that he's only left
Code Bart
the state of Arkansas once, you start to wonder if there's more to it than just not caring.
Chat, I didn't tell y'all this, bro. When I was changing setups to go from the trap house into the trailer, I was literally a mental wreck for like a week straight. Because I don't know if anybody else has this, but dude, I have like some form of horrific OCD that I've had for years, that if something even minor changes, I'm gonna die.
You see, OCD is one of the most misunderstood conditions out there. People hear the word and picture
like he's gonna die, like physically, like cease to exist.
Someone who just likes things clean and organized. And while that can be a part of it, that's not exactly what it is. At its core, OCD is anxiety. For Queso, moving into a new house meant moving into an environment that was full of variables his brain hadn't had the chance to map out yet.
Like when I take my hat off and put it on the counter, same spot every night. If it goes in a different spot, I'm dead.
Everything becomes unpredictable. And for someone
wow, that really explains why he hasn't left the state, though.
With OCD, an unpredictable environment is one thing that can't be controlled. Each unknown stacks on top of the last until his brain is sent into overdrive.
Chat, here's some lore for you. Every time I would leave to work in the morning, I would go outside my house and I would have to check that my doorknob was locked 37 times.
37 times? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like just like feeling it lock?
I would have to start my drive to work, take a block back around to my house and check it another 11 times. And then I could...
Wow, that's like extreme OCD. I did not know he had that.
Which explains why his setup has barely changed over the years. It's one of the places where his brain already knows the answers to
maybe a little exaggeration, maybe, but I feel like most of his stories are like full for real.
all the questions. It's his rules at his pace, all in an environment that makes him most comfortable. But that need for predictability doesn't stay contained to his house. It follows him everywhere.
I went out in public 3 times in a row. I got recognized all 3 times. I never went outside again, bro. Like some people, bro, came up like, hey, yo, can I get a picture? Everybody started looking. I'm like, oh, man.
Bro, I don't dislike when I get recognized. I dislike when somebody recognizes me and then they just stare at me for extended periods of time or like tail me at a grocery store. That shit's creepy, bro. Just walk up to me. The amount of times I have motherfuckers huddle in a group staring at their phones and going, I just walk up to them. I go, hey, you know me? Like, let's get this weird shit over with. Like, I'm just going to break because either I'm going to sit there for another 30 minutes before one of them walks up to me, or I'm just going to walk up to you and go, you know who I am. And I'm not rude when I say it. I'm like, hey, I go, you know who I am? They go, yeah. I go, I'm just trying to break this. Because they make eye contact with me. They know I'm staring at them.
And dude,
the only time I really get tweaked out is when I'm like super high. Super high. They walk up to me, Joe Bart. I go, oh no.
I was about to
oh no.
pass out.
And then I'm going to have a really awkward conversation. And one of these, oh, it was nice meeting you. And I think about that for about 5 minutes.
Man.
Outside of that room, he controls nothing. Who's around him, how they got there, whether someone grabs his shoulder before he sees it coming. None of it is up to him.
I don't go out in public. I don't. Never.
When he's at home, it's easier to manage because, well, he's in his own house. But in public, there's no way to make the unknown stop. It's not only uncomfortable, but also insanely overwhelming.
You would have a better chance of actually winning the Powerball lottery than ever seeing me in public. That's how rare it is. No.
Bro, but that's so sad. It's like, bro, he has money to spend, you know? I feel like it's sick if he's able to, like, go and see shit, do shit. Fuck.
No joke.
The blueprint says the path forward revolves around a constant.
Fix your hair. That's worse. See, you fucked it up even more, jackass. Now it's going to sit like that.
State of evolution. The more you change, the newer things are, the more excited people are to watch.
What do you want my hair to be, like a perfect bullet? Like it's a Lego haircut? Just like right onto my head?
But for Queso, that path has never really been accessible the same way it is for everyone else. And yet, here he is.
Literally almost 1,000 away from 10 million.
Oh, the cooking
Say
stream.
it ain't so. This is a moment in history.
The horrors of DoorDash.
Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Coming on sundown because today we're going to be talking about food delivery drivers. I did some DoorDash this weekend, Nick. That's why we're doing this. Let me tell you, the whole operation, the whole DoorDash, the whole food ordering app industry, it's got to change.
Oh, I love it. I think it's very inefficient and also fucks over the food drivers. But being able to DoorDash or Uber Eats food at any moment is sick. It's overly expensive for sure. Yes. But I don't think that here's where I think it works is if you're ordering a large amount of food. If you're using DoorDash and you're ordering like $60 of food, it's probably worth it. But if you're ordering lunch, you're going to spend as much money on food as you are for it to get delivered. And that's when it's a waste.
For centuries, if you wanted to eat a meal, you either had to go out to a restaurant or cook the goddamn thing yourself. Today, however, you can place an order to a seemingly endless list of restaurants and have it.
Who the f is ordering ice cream on Uber Eats? That shit is showing up fucking liquid. You're going to be drinking that. Me? You've ordered ice cream on fucking Uber Eats? Yeah, then your DoorDash driver hits you with a, Oh, Ron has a couple stops along the way. He'll be there soon. Ron just picked up your milkshake. He'll be there in about 35 minutes. Oh, awesome. It'll be warm.
You can place an order to a seemingly endless list of restaurants and have it
to refreeze it
at your door without lifting a finger until you have to grab the bag. Well, many of us indulge.
I wouldn't even be pissed at the guy, bro, if he did that. Like, I couldn't be mad at him. I'm so serious. I would just be like, bro, you're good. I'm gonna refund that shit on Uber Eats or DoorDash. Like, don't even worry about it.
Well, many of us indulge in this.
Oh, I'd feel so bad.
Service extremely often. We never stopped.
78% of Americans use food delivery services. Bro, really? I'm definitely ordering more than 3.7 times per month.
We never stop to think about people who have to deliver the goods, right? We never take time to think about these drivers. I don't think what I was saying. You know, also, I started noticing that after a while, they started taping the bags. It's because motherfuckers are probably...
Yeah, opening that shit up and eating out of it. They be putting tape over the drink caps now. That makes me feel safer, like somebody didn't just fucking poison my shit. Or yeah, no, when the bag ever looks like crumpled or fucked with, I'm like, that's weird.
Yeah. But that's why if you're a pro, you got your own stickers in bags to replace stuff.
I thought that you were gonna have your own utensil that you're able to squeeze in the bag and Mission Impossible the fry out of the bag or something. Being a delivery driver, whether it's on DoorDash or Instacart.
I've had a DoorDash driver before, or it might have been Uber Eats. It only happened once, but he picked up my order and never delivered it. Just ate that shit. This was probably like 3 years ago. I remember being so pissed. I was like, he just never delivered it. He fucking picked up the order, and then it was like 5 minutes. He was driving, and then he just disappeared. And it said order delivered. And there was no picture, no food. And I contacted him. I was like, he didn't fucking deliver that shit. Other people are always hungry. Yeah, no. And I got the money back. So, you know, if you want to eat it, eat it. But, like, I mean, he's going to get fired.
You don't make a lot of money. And then it's all based on tips. And then if people don't tip.
It's based on tips. And here's the problem of being a driver is it's based off tips. And the tips are based off order price. So if you're a fucking DoorDash driver, you want people ordering like $80, $90 worth of food because then they're going to tip you, you know, 15, 20 bucks. But most of the time you're going to be getting orders that are like $20. They're tipping $5 and you have to drive so many miles that you have to go there with increased gas prices. You're not breaking even. You're still profiting, but you're making like less than minimum wage in certain in certain moments. You tip delivery drivers in the U.S.? Yes. If I order, I usually tip whatever's recommended. So like they have a sliding scale where if you have a cheaper order, they try to get you, they recommend you to tip like 24% or something. But if your order's more expensive, then they get you to tip less. Why? Well, because it's like, if I order $150 of food, I'm not going to tip you $45 to deliver it, right? It's one bag. I'm going to tip you like 25, 30 bucks. Like, because I'm giving you like, you know, money to deliver it fucking 6 miles, 8 miles, however far it is. But if I order like a Chipotle burrito, I'm not going to tip you 10% because then you're getting like $2. I'm going to tip you like 10 bucks. So I'm basically paying for like half of the order. So they have that. If you've ever used it, which most people have, 78% of Americans, you see they have a sliding scale on tip guesses.
Tip you get.
Dog, $30? Yeah. Bro, keep in mind, I also, dude, I have my own, you know, opinions on tipping, and I think in the U.S. it's like a shitty situation where like people aren't getting paid because the business doesn't want to pay them, so they work off tips. So it's like, oh, well, if we don't tip them, then they'll get paid later on. Like, yeah, if every single person stopped tipping people would have to fucking up the pay of waitresses and waiters, but that's not the system we live in, so I always say just tip. But I'm also in a situation that I tip more than the average person just because I make good money. Like I'm averagely tipping like 25% at a restaurant. But I'm not going to stay, because I'm like, why am I being stingy? High quarters all activity, low quarters all 2026.
Recently, there has been a trend on TikTok of people saying they are now choosing to only have female Instacart drivers deliver their goods because male drivers keep messing up their orders. One woman gave her driver a super simple list asking for 1 pack of toilet paper, 1 pack of towels, and 1 pack of chicken. Despite the app stating that the man scanned a pack of chicken, what she got was 240 red Solo cups.
No, that's so funny though. That is fucking hilarious. 240 red Solo cups. Oh my god, you're gonna be playing Pong for like 10 years.
A refund. You know what? In a situation like this, though, do you not just think that I'm doing multiple jobs at one time and I gave you the wrong bag?
I think that's what it is.
Yeah. Because they might have 3 bags in their back. They might have 3 bags in their back car, and somebody ordered that, and now some other dude's getting paper towels. Oh my god. Wow. This woman wants toilet paper, paper towels, and chicken. She gets red Solo cups. Meanwhile, there's a party full of people that are waiting on red Solo cups to be able to play drinking games, and they just get like toilet paper and raw chicken. Don't worry, guys. The red Solo cups will be here anytime.
Sorry, dude, but I'm not a feminist, and I like men a lot. And I think, dude, if a man goofs up, you have to give him 75 chances.
It's true. Women,
right?
1.
Women, none. You have to be perfect at all times. In another instance, a male shopper was tasked with getting a customer a tub of Neapolitan ice cream. After claiming they didn't have the brand she wanted, he sent multiple blurry pictures of what they had, only for it to be very clearly in stock. There's none. It's a fucking buffoon, man. I couldn't tell you. You have Ben & Jerry's? No, the fuck to the left. I see it in the picture, in your blurry picture. It's right to the left.
Well, aren't there a lot of like grocery stores and shit now where like Uber Eats and DoorDash drivers, they don't even do the shopping. Like a worker at Walmart has the job of DoorDash, and they fill the bags, and then the worker just shows up and goes, I'm here for blank. They pick up the bag and leave. That's the best system, because then they're less likely to fuck it up. Because if a guy's job is to just fucking search for items, he knows the store, he knows where stuff is, it's quicker as well.
While staying at an Airbnb in Miami, a group of girls ordered a long list of basic groceries and necessities for their upcoming stay. When the order was marked as delivered, they expected to find it on the porch. When they opened the door, however, they found the driver simply tossed all the groceries all over the picket fence and left. What are we not seeing though in this? What are we not saying? We're not having the full picture on his side. Like I bet you think he's just like, can I?
Whole ass grocery order, bro. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's like a level of, it's different if you're like, you have a disability or there's a reason you can't, but like, bro, why are we doing an entire week's worth of food on DoorDash? Like, I'm just go to the grocery store. You know, I think it's different. Like, it's a level of convenience where it's like, fuck, I don't have time. I'm going to order lunch. But, like, just go to the grocery store. Just go to the grocery store. If you're getting fucking $300 worth of fucking, or not $300, like $160 worth of groceries, go to the grocery store. Ron, yeah, literally, bro, Ron. No, Ron doesn't they don't grocery shop. The core guys just order all of their fucking food all the time on DoorDash. I can't believe he did that. He ordered a head of lettuce, and that's it. A head of lettuce. Imagine being the DoorDash driver that delivered that to Ron yesterday. You pull up. Oh, I'm here for this order. Oh yeah, here you go. It's just a bag of lettuce. I've had multiple instances where I've gotten in an Uber. I told you all about this the other day. I got in an Uber XL. I order an Uber XL. I pay for an Uber XL. Uber shows up in a van. I go, fuck yes, dude. We got enough space. We could all sprawl out. Open it up. The back part is for fucking luggage. It's a fucking 3-seater van. And I'm like, hey, we ordered an Uber XL. The guy goes, literally. So we get in, we lap up, right? We got fucking 5 people in a 3-seater back seat, grown-ass motherfuckers, and then 1 person in the front. And the whole time I'm like, this guy is like actually just breaking Uber rules. Like he's picking up more expensive Ubers when he doesn't have a car that fits that many people. Gave him a 4-star. Worst Uber rating I've ever given was a 3-star, and it was because the guy was actually falling asleep at the wheel. I just feel bad. I gave a comment on that one. On both of them, actually. The 4-star one, I was like, car was too small. The one dude, he was biting his finger to stay awake. It was like 1 a.m. We Ubered back, and I get, bro, you know, motherfuckers need to hustle and make money, but, like, you're going to kill someone. He was, like, swerving into the rumple strips, and he was going like this. Like, biting his thumb to stay awake.
I have a feeling that it's just people that are just doing the Instacart. I think they're picking up too many jobs at one time. Also, is there probably more men that are doing this job than women? I feel like whenever I don't think I've ever had a female DoorDash person. That doesn't mean they don't exist. I'm just saying.
No, I get female DoorDash people all the time. I feel like men Uber at a much higher rate. Like, if I have an Uber driver, there's like a 90% chance they're a guy.
And that thinking about it now, it's usually a middle-aged man.
My guess is men, if they don't have...
It's usually a middle-aged man. It's usually a middle-aged man with lighting like this. And the photo of their face just like... And they'll say, and it'll be like, it'll have like their interests. I love reading their bio. That's like my funnest, that's like the funnest thing for me. I click on them and it'll be like, oh, this person's delivering. Knows English, Spanish, French, whatever languages they know. Their rating. And it's always funny when they have a shitty rating. I go, oh, I'm in for a ride. Dude, because like anything below 90% means like people don't fuck with them. And you'll see a guy will be like 84% fucking rate. I'm like, dude, he's about to get like fired. It'll be like loves blank. You got to bring that up. Do that shit. Next time you hop in an Uber, see their interests, bring it up. So, I heard you're a big fan of golf.
For the rest of the Instacart drivers that don't have this issue, it can be extremely challenging and dangerous. After receiving a regular order of groceries, a delivery driver walked up to a home and was shot by a man that thought he was an intruder. What? Why? Why would you do that? My DoorDasher's near. Did someone say Taco Bell? Oh my God, who are you? Ah!
You would sue for so much money, though.
Fucking forget that. Unless it's somebody in the house ordered it, it just seems like, I don't know.
This is what happened. He told...
Well, and you're also shooting a guy that didn't even intrude. He's just outside of your house.
Told him, leave it at the door. The guy knocked.
You know what? If a DoorDash driver, I'll say this, I'll say this and I'll stand by it. For any reason, if a DoorDash driver opened my door to set my stuff inside, I'd shoot him.
Oh, he opened the door? That's, yeah, I don't know.
Hearing it out loud seems a bit excessive.
Somebody opens the door, yeah, you're getting blasted.
So there's no reason that a person should be opening my door to come inside my house. I would assume that something bad was happening. Was it that situation, or was it just a guy who was just like firing rounds through his front door?
I'd get a riot shield.
I'm gonna have the COD riot shield so I can walk up to my average DoorDash driver experience.
Like you're a rainbow character, just fucking like holding it down. What is that guy's name? Montagny?
It turns out that the man's wife placed the order and didn't tell her husband. So when the motion detectors went off, the husband sprang into action and shot him with no hesitation.
What the fuck?
Not the motion sensors. Does he do that with animals? How many times have you had a motion sensor go off like a raccoon? All the time.
And you forgot that you ordered that shit or you didn't check, bro? Like, I think it'd be different if the guy was holding a weapon, but like your motion sensors go off, you spring up, you're worried, and then you see the guy's holding a bag of fucking food that says fucking Chipotle. I'm going, oh.
All the time.
That's when I bring out my gun.
Exactly. That's why I fire aimlessly. Maybe there's...
His wife ordered it. Still, would you not... Chat, before you shoot someone, are you not checking... Like, oh, he's just delivering food.
Whenever a customer places an order, they often feel entitled to have the driver do whatever it takes to get their groceries to their door, no matter how ridiculous of a feat it may become. One shopper accepted an unusual order of 4 24 packs of water bottles, 6 12 packs of water bottles, and 7 4 liters.
Yeah, see, that's like fucked up because then you're making that Uber driver carry like a shitload of weight. And why are you ordering water?
Of distilled water and 7 4 liters of mineral water. My God. When they reach the customer's home, they request that...
My lift is not working, just letting you know. You have to deliver at my doorstep. I live 17th floor. All right, so he's just fucking with him. All right, yo, my elevator doesn't work. You have to carry fucking 140 gallons of water. up to my fucking apartment. You have to use stairs. I want all the water bottles. Please don't cancel my water bottles. Otherwise, I have to complain against you. I don't think that there's a world where DoorDash or Uber Eats is siding with the customer here. The fucking elevator's broken. He's requesting me to carry hundreds of pounds of stuff up 17 fucking flights of stairs to get a $6 tip.
Building was broken. Newsflash. It's outside. Come do it yourself. And in the end, the customer canceled the job, leading to the shopper's $8 payment being rescinded and increasing their overall cancellation rate. That's fair. $8? Oh, this is a depressing job. Oh my God. Besides driving people around, Uber also offers a meal delivery service called Uber Eats that is notoriously terrible to work for. Like other food delivery service apps, they pay their workers very, very poorly. Because of this, some drivers come up with creative ways to earn better tips. Jade Phoenix was a full-time Uber Eats driver.
The thing that I see, not with Uber Feets girl. What? I was going to say, not with Uber Eats, but with Uber, the thing that I've seen is somebody picks you up. You usually go, hey, or the driver will go, hey, I'm going to drive you here. If you want to ride back, here's my number. Call me and just pay me cash, right? And then they'll get the full amount. And I've done that, right? And that's a little sketchy. I'm a guy, so it's like a little bit different. I'm not as nervous with it. But it's like, the guy drives me, it's $40. He's making like 20 of it because Uber's just taking a huge cut. And he'll be like, hey, I'm going to be in the area. If you need me in fucking 4 hours, call me. And then I'll just come pick you up. And so that's usually like a better move.
Driver who claimed
because then they're getting more of the money.
And they're
just pocketing it.
Secret method for raking in insane tips on literally any kind of order. When dropping off people's food and snapping a picture to confirm the order, she would purposely include her feet in the pictures.
There is no way that she's getting more fucking money from that.
Claims her tip significantly increased after she began this new strategy. She even received additional money on top of the tip after she sent them the original picture.
You got way more than expected. $29.68.
Do girls like men's feet? Men with feet. It's what psychologically? What is?
That would lower it, dude. Some dude fucking whips out his dog's hairy ass fucking feet, man. Just in the photo, dirty as shit, long ass toenails. Ugh.
What is the feet obsession?
I don't know. That's something I will never understand.
Didn't we try doing a foot video and it got demonetized or something?
That's the thumbnail. If for whatever reason you want to watch it, it's on Patreon, bro. There's no way.
It's not just the customers that are creepy horn dogs, but the drivers as well. After ordering food, a woman in the UK began receiving creepy messages from her delivery driver. She was being asked if she was home alone or if she was married. When the woman said she was taken, the driver began begging her to leave him so he could hook up with her. Leave her, baby! The man got so desperate that he began offering as much as £10,000.
He doesn't even know what the woman looks like. He's just offering a random woman off her name alone fucking $10K to break up with her boyfriend.
For her to break up with her boyfriend, there's no way the pussy could have been that good. UK pussy? You kidding me? Oh, man.
Well, I don't think I can leave them. I don't think I can. Just can you leave the Chris at the door?
£10,000, man.
Hello, I see
It shows you their profile. Yeah, but they're not going to be able to see you.
what me can do.
While looking to the driver's account to report him, she found it even creepier that his
82% satisfaction rate. Chad, I was telling you, below 90.
listed reasons for delivering was passion. I will say I've had a driver after delivering my thing be like, hey, I love your videos. And I say, oh, thanks, man. And then it's a thing of, you want to hang? Shit like that.
God, that's creepy.
That's so fucking weird. That is so fucking weird.
Exactly. 100 step.
Oh my God, bro delivers your food. You want to hang out? No, fuck off, you weirdo. Bro, that or you meet somebody in public, they'll be like, bro, we should hang out sometime. Oh, I've gotten that like twice. He's on like the 3rd floor and that shit's flooding.
You're so right, Al. That's right. I win.
Bro, you know the crazy shit is like he's doing this for like a potential gain of nothing. Like I don't think there's an amount of money where even in like a New York City subway, I would be able to do this and not immediately need to like get the fuck off. Like right when they're done filming this, they're probably sitting on this sub for another few minutes. I'd just be like, oh God. Like I would immediately need to be like, I would have to leave.
I win. Nice. Do you guys want to hear my top 3 anime lines?
Oh no. Immediately starts doom scrolling on the phone. That is the human reaction. The human reaction to something really awkward.
Anime lines.
Just check the weather app.
Oh, you said yes. Okay.
Instantly. Oh, sorry, I'm busy.
Number 1. Delete. Delete.
This is an Elizabeth line.
Number 2.
Abbey Wood via Canary Wharf. The next
Bro, is this in the UK?
station.
You're so right, Al. That's right. I win. I'll eat a potato chip and eat it.
What galaxy are we in right now?
Wow, bro.
Samsung Galaxy S5.
What's 50 plus 40?
90.
40.
What?
What is ice made of?
Sugar and water. It could be.
What the hell?
That's not technically a wrong answer.
And what century are we in? What century are we in?
Oh, go on. What century are we on? 25th.
25th. How many wheels does a tricycle have? What? How many wheels?
Like the valid, like that's just a dumbass answer. Like if somebody asks you what century are we in, you should at least be able to wrongly guess the 20th century because it's 2026. We're in the 21st because it's the one above. I know it's 21, but I'm saying a good wrong answer would be 20th. Like him saying 25th is just like he doesn't even know what the term century means. This is AI, bro. This is not AI.
How many wheels does a tricycle have?
3.
What? How many wheels does a tricycle have?
11.
What?
Plus 2.
Say again.
What's 2 plus 2?
Ah, it's not easy.
They got to be telling this motherfucker to say this, bro. There's no way.
The philosophy.
Yeah.
The philosophy of what's
4, sometimes it's 5.
How?
There is nothing more awkward than dating a girl that has the same name as your sister. Now every time we try to have sex, all I can think about is my new girlfriend.
Ooh, I got a fart. Ooh, let's see if we can prove it. Prove it.
What the hell is that?
Dude, you're fucking white, bro. What the fuck? What the hell did
did you eat?
Sounded like a swamp bubble.
Yo, actually, no, my God, that's such an accurate description of that sound.
You just told me this, bro. You out of line.
Got this though.
Sorry.
You treat me like shit. Oh, get away from me, mate. I'm fucking serious.
Смотрите, что за маленькое чудо стоит. Алис, постой тут, хорошо? Я сейчас приду, я тебя сейчас за коляской схожу. Постой тут. Смотри, не упади.
Are they not? The fuck was that? Is that a real person?
Алис, постой тут, хорошо?
Yo, why is she wearing shoes that are like size 12?
Я сейчас приду, я тебя сейчас за коляской схожу. Постой тут. Смотри, не упади.
That's not a little person, chat. That's like an that's not a real person.
I knew it.
Oh,
I knowed I made a good choice.
In what?
My best friend.
Hello. It's me again. I just wanted to let you know I'm still here.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And that it's okay.
This is like calming.
I'm okay. I'm a cat now.
Milk on the roof.
It's peaceful. Kirkland milk.
You got milk up there.
Milk on the roof.
You got milk on your roof.
You have milk on your roof.
Milk on the roof.
A gallon of milk on your roof.
Milk on the roof.
You have milk on your roof.
That is the dumbest shit ever. That is the dumb. I don't care if that's a laugh, bro. That is the dumbest shit ever. That was 3. That was 3. That was not 4. That was 3. Bro, what the fuck?
Milk on the roof. Milk on the roof.
After this, after I just want to. I'm gonna see the rest of the video.
Milk on the roof.
The response, dude, this counts as 1 laugh on 1 video. The response, bro, that's 1 laugh. That counts as 1. The response that he has, milk on the roof, and they're just like dumbfounded.
Milk on top of your roof.
Wow, that's like there's so many people telling him.
Excuse me. You got a jug of milk on your roof.
Milk on the roof.
Milk's on top of your car.
Milk on the car.
On top of your car. Your milk is on top of your car.
Milk on the roof.
Yeah.
That is the dumbest video ever. Well, this is 3. The line 6 for me to jump on a wall of mousetraps. Peep the shot glass. That's my thing. I buy a shot glass from every place I go. Oh. Pretty cool skill. Oh, fuck. Is this like a weapon? Why did he just do it like that?
Do you think we should start building now or not? Start building now? Check. Hi guys, don't ever turn our thing up.
Bro, one of the funniest Jinxie clips I've seen recently, if somebody has it, I would actually watch that right now, is the clip where he's in a game of Rainbow and a guy on the team is like, yo, are you Jinxie? And some dude just chirps up and he's like, yeah, I get that a lot, but like, actually, it's not me. I know it sounds like me.
Hi guys, can you turn our mic on, bro? Can you turn it on? Oh my, what is he doing to us, bro? Jinxie, what is he doing to us? Hi guys, if you touch my mic one more fucking time, it's gonna be a problem. It's going to problematic. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
The biggest thing I've been seeing recently is like the LARPing YouTube accounts. Like, have you seen like LARPaplier, LARPbuscus, like LARPin Sparkles or whatever? Like, there's a bunch of them where it's like just accounts where they act like the old YouTuber LARPD. Bro, you see Sunday's like a fucking house flipper now. You see that shit? He's still, bro, I was talking about this the other day. Like, there's different categories of YouTubers. And there's YouTubers that, like, age with their audience. And I think I've aged with my audience, right? But then there's YouTubers that just make the same maturity of content repetitively. And their audience leaves, and then new people come in. So Sunday makes, like, kid content now. Like, he makes the same style of videos that I used to watch him make when I was, like, 10. But he just does, like, Among Us and stuff now. But I see TikToks of him. Bro, he's like a house flipper. He is like, an account where he's like, yeah, so like somebody pissed all over the carpet, so now we gotta clean it all up before we sell it. We gotta rip the carpet up. Your girlfriend's on the phone ordering pizza and says, yes, the pizza has an alcohol problem. What? Oh, where people will call, like, if they're being held, like, kidnapped. Use the volume button so you generally just look at your reflection in the screen and reflect on your actions.
Why is he just staring at me? What happens if I throw this trash can at him, though? Where did it go?
When you walk past white people and hit them with this move. Nah, it's not that. Nah, it's not that. It's push your lips inside of each other. Go. I'm not waving. I'm not waving. I'm going. Maybe a slight wave. Maybe a slight wave. That wasn't a laugh. That was an exhale. Zero respect. No, you get a nod. You get a nod in a.
Please have one poop sound.
Sorry?
Poop sound. It's a thing to eat from the mouth.
What is what?
It's there.
Oh, popcorn.
Sorry? How do you pronounce it?
Popcorn.
Popcorn. Alright, my bad. My English is not straight.
My English is great.
What? Popcorn, yeah?
Can you please put some lotion?
What?
Put some lotion in it.
Lotion?
Yeah. Like chappal potli, gugu.
Like butter.
Like white slippery liquid.
Sorry, brother?
Daglam dola.
Chipotle. You want chipotle
Sorry.
sauce?
How do you pronounce it?
Chipotle.
Chappal potli.
Chipotle. It's a sauce.
Yeah, one please. Yeah.
What else?
Can I please have one Lucy Bugler?
Do you guys sell fufu bumper bola?
Oh my god, why is he holding an entire mound of cucumbers? What the fuck?
Can I please have one Lucy Bugler?
Do you guys sell
holy shit.
fufu bumper bola, dakmak dola?
What am I gonna order today? I'm really no move, bro. Drive up to the. That was my favorite. Yummy.
Oh my god, no, it's far worse to do that at a Chick-fil-A. The disconnect between being like embarrassing Deku at like a McDonald's drive-through in the speaker is so much easier than doing it to a person in front of their face.
There's so many good choices. Yummy.
Oh, and it's a Chick-fil-A worker, so they can't be rude.
I'm so excited for my food.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu.
Shut up.
Arigato. I know they're going to Chick-fil-A too.
Shut up. There's actual cop.
It's okay.
We're actually done.
Potato.
You think they're going to be happy?
She's going to be like, oh, yeah, someone's got the safari hat. You should check out my safari hat back in the game.
Do you think this is good? Got the whole fucking set of Jumanji over here, dude. Are you kidding me? Come on back. For many, it's less about the utility and more about the aesthetic and the content that can be made with it. The absurd prices extend to the food as well, and people often post their insane food expenses, like one attendee showing off a plate of tacos and nachos that cost
$102.
$102, and we're...
My god, that's like normal though. That's like normal for there. Like I remember when me and Brooke went, we got like, it was like lunch or some shit there. We got like chicken tenders and fries. And it was like $68 or something.
Cold to the
for like two, so it was like $34 each.
Touch. Others revealed that they paid over $20 for a simple cocktail and $17 for a small cup of lemonade. And regardless,
dude, I would just get the double vodka margarita, or not vodka. I would get double tequila margarita or like the double vodka Red Bulls, and I would just slam those.
Coachella still sells like crazy, and people will gladly drop a small fortune over the course of the weekend. Yeah, no shit. I don't know. People who complain about that stuff, they're like, yeah, but I mean, it's $100 for nachos.
I never understand when an influencer, like, I'm going to sit there and be like, it's overpriced, but I paid like VIP and then also what was there. Like, I paid as little as I could, you know? I hate when people are like, I just spent $98,000 on Coachella. Are you freaking kidding me? You chose to do that, right? You bought 4 VIP passes, got into like 9 after parties, fucking rented out an Airbnb for 35 grand. It's like, that's your fault. Like, Coachella's expensive, but like, you could probably get like lowest VIP. You could get like 2 tickets if you get them not uppriced, you know, from some scalper and like a tent or some shit. Like, you could spend like 8 grand for 2 people, which is still crazy though.
Like, why are you ordering it? What do you expect? It's like going to the airport and being like, can you believe these prices?
Or you kind of get trapped if you.
Sophie Rain, didn't Sophie Rain say she spent like 200K though?
You can do car camping because you cannot.
I gotta look that up. Sophie Rain said she spent $193,845 on a 3-day Coachella trip for her friends and herself. It was an $83,000 Airbnb for 3 days. For 3 days, maybe 4 nights. 4 nights, Thursday through Sunday. $20,000 a day. $67,000 for 12 artist passes and $37,000 for a private jet. Okay, well, she spent $193K to bring 12 people to full access Coachella. And she also makes like $80 million a year. So that's like not a lot of money. That's like not a lot of money for her.
Yeah.
Which, granted, if you're camping, you should bring food.
Well, why didn't you bring food? Yeah. I mean, like, just bring a bunch of fucking bologna and cheese sandwiches. You know what I mean? Why not? If this all sounds far too expensive, don't worry. Because now people are signing up for payment plans in order to pay off the insane ticket prices and smaller
No, just don't go. Don't go. If you are putting yourself on a fucking Klarna, like, pay later shit, like, yo, you should not be going to Coachella if you're doing installments for a year.
installments. In 2020,
or 6 months.
5 reports showed that 60% of attendees, around 80,000 people, utilized this to afford their ticket. Many people.
What? Yo, you're paying that shit off on Christmas.
People literally take on this payment plan with zero guarantee that they'll be able to pay off every month. And on the Coachella subreddit, one woman titled a post, quote, "Hey, Coachella fam, I need help." And she explained, "Hey, Coachella fam, I need help." And it explains how she needs someone from the community to lend her $272, quote, in the...
I'm sorry if this is not allowed on here. I just don't know what else to do. I found out I missed a payment and got an email saying if I not paid by today by 5 p.m. PST, so 3 hours, I lose my order. I tried live chat, but they said I can only notate my account and can't guarantee it won't be canceled. I don't get paid until Tuesday. It's just over $272 for my payment. Is anybody here able to help me out till Tuesday? Or anybody give me some advice on how I can delay payment? If anybody here can help, I can just verify myself however you need. Show you my pay stubs and direct deposit proof. This has just been a rough couple of months financially, and I'm going to cry if this order gets canceled this close to being paid. Please help, fam. Like, I get she's in a rough financial spot, and, like, that's sucky, and I do feel bad about that. But it's also, like, bro, like, it's really, like, just, like, you shouldn't be going to Coachella if you have to do, like, if you're putting yourself in this much of a financial struggle where you actually don't have the money. Like, that's what this is. This is, like, I don't have rent money, right? Like, I can't pay anything.
To lend her $272, quote, in the spirit of Coachella, because the charge...
Like, I don't have $272 to my name to pay for this. What or why are we going?
Charge is coming in just days before she gets paid from her job. E-begging online to basically pay off the Coachella loan sharks that you've had. You know what I mean? Come on, hello, Coachella fan.
Elder millennial. So, I lost my job at State Farm.
I need you guys.
So, I can't afford to go to Coachella anymore. I've already paid 5 out of the 6 months, and they're going to cancel my order.
It's to bankroll me. Thank you. You think, here's the thing, though, is that women... Sorry, women. Being a little misogynistic here. If you're like an attractive person, even if you're a guy or girl, if you're an attractive person, you could post a picture of yourself and be like, looking just for help on this ticket. You would 100% get people doing that just for the fact of like, you want to...
Yeah, you could find a gooner that would pay for the ticket.
Link up? Like a million percent. a million billion percent.
I had buddies who did something similar to that with their friends. They paid for their tickets so they can hang out with them.
Didn't you do that? I thought you paid so you could...
That's like an ultimate hack if you're just a woman at a bar. Go up. Hey, can you buy me a drink? Sure. Any guy. If you're like at all attractive and you walk up to a guy at a bar and go, "Hey, can you buy me a drink? You want to do a shot?" And they go, "Oh, yeah." Because the guy's going to be holding his orange crush like this. Wait, yeah. $30 that he pays it. You know, you have a conversation for 2 minutes. You go, I got to go meet with my friends. Just walk away. This won't work for me. I'm ugly. Don't say that about yourself. And if I'm being honest, it'll still probably work. It'll still probably work. Have you ever done that? No. Yeah, at a gay bar. I've tied my shirt up and walked up. No, get the fuck out of here. I met Joe at a gay bar. I go to gay bars all the time. I've gone to some gay bars that are a little overwhelming. And I support the LGBTQ. And there's two different types of gay bars. There's LGBTQ bars, like LGBTQ inclusive bars. And then there's gay bars. And then there's gay bars, right? And what I mean by that is you walk in and there is a dude with assless chaps. And I go, ooh. And not judging, you know, it's just like didn't really, you know, expect that sometimes. And you get attracted? No. But I'll walk up, maybe chat to him, buy a drink, have a conversation, walk away. Dude, gay people are awesome. I don't think you realize the positive vibes at a gay bar. You walk into a fucking gay bar, everybody's happy. Super happy. Gay and gay. Both meaning both homosexual and happy. And it's awesome, you know? They're fucking nice. They have great fashion, you know? And the drinks are cheap. Every gay bar is cheaper than any other regular bar.
Could not look stiffer, and he's just looking up at the stage.
There was an 18-year-old there with like 3 23-year-old women. So his thought was like, oh, I'm going to rent a hotel and I'm going to
have a crazy sex party afterwards, right?
So when I showed up and the girls were like,
you're fucking up my plan.
They're like, Nick, what are you doing after the concert? And I was like, oh, I think I'm just going to sleep in my car. I brought like a Tempur-Pedic mattress and put it in the back of my car.
Did you think you were getting lucky with the Tempur-Pedic mattress?
No, but I did think this would give me brownie points. Like, they think I'm so fucking cool.
No, it probably came off kind of stalkerish just a little bit. Remember that thing that you just told me you were doing this weekend? Surprise. I'm doing it too now.
I think I worked the next morning, so I left at like 7 a.m.
Is that when you're slinging za?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nice, dude. Influencers with money to spend.
Slinging za, the funniest story from, what is his name? Nick, I think? Was when he said he was on it was a pop-up meat video. He said he was on acid and he was freaking out so much when he was making pizzas that he was sweating all over the pizzas. Like dripping sweat onto the pizzas.
However, will admit publicly to spending as much as $200,000.
Like just imagine some guy just tripping balls in the back of a fucking pizza place. Just like spreading the cheese.
$1 to get the full Coachella experience, from private jet flights to insanely expensive Airbnbs.
Who's Sophie Rain? Stop LARPing.
Flying out various people. It's a tax write-off for our content. James Charles.
Who's Sophie Rain?
Can we go to Coachella next year for a tax write-off?
No.
Please.
Only if I know for a fact that the Shadow Man's not going to be there.
Hi, sister.
James? Can you imagine being in a tent and then, you just see the silhouette of James Charles outside? If you hide your lipstick and mascara, he can't hurt you. The most absurd part about Coachella is that no matter how much money you drop in order to live in luxury, there's only so much you can prepare for when you reach the venue.
And there's a fucking thunderstorm.
In 2025, the first weekend of Coachella was off to a horrible start.
Oh my God, yes, this is when I went. All the campers were posting that they were in line for like 9 hours and they couldn't get to their spot.
What was being referred to as Coachella Carmageddon. People that wanted to utilize the car camping lots.
Let me pull up a map of Coachella to make it easier. I went in 25. I did not go this year. So obviously the map probably looks a little bit different. But say you're at Sahara down here and you're watching like one of your favorite rappers. But on the Coachella stage, Sabrina Carpenter's performing, you know? And then all the way over in Gobi, Juiced is performing. And they're all performing at the same time. Say the rapper starts at 6:30, Juice starts at 6:45, and Sabrina starts at 7:15. They're all performing for an hour and a half. So you're like bouncing around just trying to get like samples of each artist. And it's like you either full commit to one and just get FOMO about the other ones, or you get like a half experience of all three. Like, you can't see everybody. You just can't. And it's also the worst venue ever because it's in the middle of the desert. It's hot as fuck. This year it wasn't. When I went, it was like 100 degrees outside. So that's the problem. It's like, you go hype. Like, I genuinely believe that the best place in my mind to hold a concert is somewhere where it's cold, right? You wear more layers. As you're hype and moving around, you take them off, you know? Like, when they hold concerts at, like, ski resorts and shit, bro, that's awesome. Because it's cold as fuck, and then you get hotter, you take your clothes off. When it's fucking 100 degrees outside, and you're already walking around all day, you're sunburnt to shit, and you're trying to wear, like, a cool outfit because it's Coachella, you know, and you have to be LARPing. So it's like, at the end of the day, you're just fucking burnt. You know? Go to the doctor. It doesn't matter if you're young. You should be getting yearly checkups. You should be going to the dentist. You should be going to the dermatologist. You should be going to your general doctor, your GP. I know it's hard to find doctors at times, and it can be a real pain to schedule appointments, but it's better to catch problems early rather than later, and it feels a lot more comforting to know that you have no problems. And that's where ZocDoc, the sponsor of today's video, makes your life a whole lot easier. I actually used ZocDoc to search for allergists before I knew I had alpha-gal. It can be a real pain to schedule a doctor's appointment. You're calling, you're getting put on hold, you're playing phone tag, you end up getting an appointment 6 months down the line, and you're like, what is happening? ZocDoc makes that easier. With ZocDoc, all you gotta do is put in what type of doctor you're trying to see, your area, your insurance information, and they immediately set you up with a list of doctors, areas, and appointments that you're able to easily funnel through to see who you want to go to and when. They have over 150,000 providers, over 200 plus different specialties across all 50 states. And you can do it from the comfort of your own phone. It's also free to use. And I know it may seem small, but just clicking the link in the description is the first step towards prioritizing your health. Taking care of your health just got easier. Head to ZocDoc.com/Bartolozzi to get started and check that appointment off your to-do list. Thank you to ZocDoc for sponsoring this video, and let's get back into it.
This is especially strange considering that every year there are horror stories from attendees that paint.
Oh, don't park, dude. But it's like they upprice, it's like any other fucking festival or convention or anything. Like in TwitchCon or, you know, the Super Bowl, or any other fucking event, they skyrocket hotel prices and shit because they know there's a high demand. So the supplies lower the high demand, they fucking hike prices. You know, and they premeditatively do that because they know Coachella's coming. But the car shit's the worst, man. People be in traffic for like 7 hours trying to fucking get their camping spot. And then they'll set up dude, the stupidest shit is like, they'll rent like 9 car spots and actually set up a tent that's the size of a house for 3 days and then take it down.
It's maybe not as bad as like Burning Man, but it still has like a taste.
I feel like Burning Man, okay, well, Burning Man, there's people that like fucking tweak on drugs and run around naked. But like, I actually feel like Burning Man would be like more of a experience. Like, when you're at Burning Man, you're like, I get why we're in the middle of the desert. You know, I understand. We're at Burning Man. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Then you're in Coachella Valley and fish and chips at a shitty restaurant is $35 and you're like, this city sucks. The city of Coachella is ass. That place blows. I don't know why anyone would live there.
To get pretty crazy after all. When you put thousands of drug-filled concert goers and influencers like James Charles, remember that James Charles picture where his ass was out? Can you imagine being at a concert where James Charles is lurking around?
I will say it was weird. I didn't see James Charles when I went, but I was just like I was in the same vicinity as Machine Gun Kelly, fucking Liam from not Liam. Is it Liam? Or is Liam the one that died? No, Liam died. Oh my God. Rip. Who was it? Not Niall. One Direction members. Louis. I was next to Louis. He's like 5'6". Saw Charlie D'Amelio. I felt like I was in a fever dream, man. I was like, what?
Spooky man. Yeah, that's what the locals say. The spooky man is spooky.
So many TikTokers. I was like, what? I saw Sam and Colby, or one of them. I don't remember which. I think it might have been Sam. And it's also like such a weird, dude, it feels like there's a paywall to everything at Coachella. Like, we had VIP tickets, so there's like general admission, all that area. It's most of the venues general admission. Then there's like VIP spots where you could get like drinks quicker, and there's like better food, but it's still like $80 for fucking food. And in the VIP section, you're still standing in line for fucking 10 minutes to get a drink, 15 minutes to get a drink. They don't serve shots. They only have light drinks. And it's like canned beer for, you get a fucking Heineken for fucking $20. Anyways, vodka Red Bull, $32. But guess what? They have Aperol Spritz stands. Woo! Woo! Oh, I love the taste of grapefruit and fucking bitterness in my mouth when I'm in 100 degrees and I'm dying of dehydration. Let me drink something that makes me feel like I'm a raisin. They have an Aperol Spritz stand. Woo! How fancy. Some stupid shit like that. And then in the VIP section, they have walled sections for like parties. Like they had a YouTube party or some shit. And there's like a walled section. And then outside of that, there's other parties outside of the venue that matter more than the fucking venue itself. And they have other performances there, and you need to get invites for them. And I was like, oh, could I get invited? And my manager's like, no, you have to do a shout out for this company to get invited because they have tickets. Guess what, buddy? Whoop! Whoop! I'm not going to go to that. I'm not about to shout out your stupid fucking company so I can get a ticket to a party. What is this? Dystopian ass shit. No. It's like you're in or you're out. Why do I gotta fucking do an ad so I can get into a party?
The Shadow Man.
Hell no.
That's what they call James Charles. They call James Charles.
So I could walk up and be like, yeah, I'm on the list.
The Shadow Man. All you see is a giant silhouette of like huge fucking big ass lips and a giant ass. Hi, sisters! Ah! Yeah. So, let's explore the insanity that is Coachella. The first Coachella festival began in 1999 because its founders wanted a place to celebrate music, art, and culture similar to that of the Glastonbury Festival in the UK. I also wonder if it's also because of the Woodstock resurgence in the 90s too.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Because there was a lot of, and then the Woodstock 99, I'm pretty sure that's where people died.
Oh, God.
The lineup of the inaugural event consisted of artists like Tool and Rage Against the Machine, and attendees would spend as little as $50 for both admission and parking. They'd either
$50? Yeah, now it's like fucking $3,000.
Pay for a cheap nearby hotel to stay at during the event, or simply sleep in their cars to save a couple bucks. The venue was much smaller than it is today, but the shows were much more intimate, and people have fond memories of the earlier years where the venue was not densely packed and people could appreciate the music without social media interfering. It's kind of I feel like people go there just to get pictures now.
It's for the gram now.
I just feel myself drunk inside of a fucking porta potty.
And bless anybody using one of these during the day. Post it up. Coachella porta potty.
Bro, also you hear the fucking porta potty shaking. The fucking the stage, I think it was Yuma. I don't remember the name. I think it was Yuma tent, was like actually a football field away. And the porta potty's shaking. Unless you have a private driver or you actually drove there, which you're probably not driving there because everybody's getting drunk. So it's like, you don't want to fucking drunk drive back. You also didn't rent a car. You're in the middle of fucking Coachella. When you leave, like all the biggest main artists, like Sabrina Carpenter, Justin Bieber, or like the other years, it was like Lady Gaga and fucking Green Day and shit. Like they're performing late at night. Like they're the last people, like Post Malone. And they're performing at like 11. And they're done at like 12:31. When you walk out of, you like to even get into the fucking area, you're walking like a mile. Like you get dropped off, you have to walk a mile, and now you're in the venue. And so when you leave, you have to walk a mile out, and you're going around these dirt tracks that's kicking up dust, you're fucking sneezing. You get to the Uber lot, and all of the Ubers are either already booked, or there's guys standing out front, and they'll go, I'll drive you. I drive you. And you go, okay. Oh, my car right over here. How much? $600. Buddy, I make good money, and I'm not paying your bitch ass $600 to drive me 3 fucking miles to my hotel, right? You could go fist yourself. And so you call an Uber, and the line's like 9 miles long, right? The Uber line, all the Ubers that are there are already booked by other people that are like walking to them, right? Because you're never going to get that one. Like people like reserve these Ubers. They show up like fucking hours early, and they always want to charge you more. So, like, if you order an Uber, the Uber's in line 2 miles down the road. So it's just like, we literally just leave, and we're walking down these closed roads. I get picked up at a church.
Let's go there to get your pictures. Once again, show the James Charles pictures. That's the pictures you're getting. The shadow man's lurking, waiting for a camera to be
ever. And I awkwardly have to go, nah, man, I'm sorry, man. I don't really know you. I don't really know you, bro. Oh, we should smoke together sometime. No, I think I'll pass, man. I have no idea who the fuck you are.
Don't ever there's no reason to contact me or anyone ever. Or like that girl. Let's just get me out of this, that girl. If it's a girl now just being like, you know how hard it is for someone just to be like, no. I have no idea how you're going to react to that. You know what I mean? No idea. You've been around me when there's been people. So it's always a risk because we've had a lot of, we won't go into details, but we've had a lot of people that are.
That, bro, or more often, it's weirder when they're like, yo, you want to hang out? But sometimes it's like, yeah, I respect the hustle, but like, I'll meet somebody. They'll be like, yo, I actually do social media. Could you like follow me? We collab. Hey, buddy, I'm trying to like, you know, eat my food right now, and you're asking me to follow you and collab. I think I'd rather not. And I'm not like, and then I come off as a dick, but I'm like, no, like I'm out, dude. It'll be like, I'm out with Brooke eating. You walk up to me while we're at the table, interrupt the dinner, which is a little odd. You know, I think you should wait, if I'm being honest. I don't care if people recognize me. I love being able to talk to fans, but it's like, if I'm clearly on a date, I'm talking to my girlfriend, you're kind of breaking that space, which is odd, especially if we're eating. There's been times where I'm actively eating, they walk up to me. And then, like, on top of that, to be like, hey, could you follow me? Or the worst is when, like, dude, there's a level of, like, respect, too, where it's like, hey, could I get a picture? 99% of people, hey, can I get a photo? Yeah, sure. 1% of people, yo, dude, I love your shit. What are you fucking doing, man? Like, I mean, that's just, like, being weird. Like, just... Like, walk up and be like, hey, can I film you? Can we do a video? Blah, blah, blah. Like, can I take a picture? You're ungrateful? It's not ungrateful. It's just fucking rude. If you see that as ungrateful, like, I know you're probably rage baiting, but, like, anyone that sees that as ungrateful, genuinely unfollow me. Because, like, the level of unawareness you have of, like, just, like, social boundaries is, like, fucking unreal. Like, if you're going to walk up to somebody that you recognize already filming and be like, oh, dude, what's up, man? You're putting on some animated persona. Bro, like, fuck off.
In 2025, one man placed an order and saw that his driver was parked just down the street. When he asked why his food hadn't been delivered, his driver said it was because his car had broken down. He then told the customer that he'd probably just refund it. Not believing a word he said, the man got on his bike, rode down the street to find he was Uber Eats driver sitting in his car, chowing down on his food. See, that's why I could never be one of these. I could never be one of these delivery drivers, because I know I just see their order, I'm like, oh, damn. You know? Or go to some place, I'm like, what is this place? Get it? Smell good.
One little back get hurt.
The customer confronted the driver, only for him to be left speechless before peeling out in a panic. That's a good way to choke, though.
Oh, wait, what does it say? He said his car broke down, so tracked my order to find him eating
speechless
it.
Before peeling out in a panic. That's a good way to choke, though. At multiple restaurants around the world, you can find signs banning delivery drivers and from using the bathroom. This obviously upset a lot of drivers, who pointed out that it's actually against the company's agreement with these restaurants, as Uber requires them to give drivers access to their bathrooms, okay?
Yeah, I think that's odd. If you're an Uber Eats driver, you should be able to take a fucking piss. It's different if you're like, oh, I'm gonna fucking sponge bath myself in the McDonald's bathroom, but it's like, hey, I'm here to pick up an order. By the way, can I fucking piss real quick?
Assholes. And many don't care and continue to enforce the ban, meaning many drivers are forced to make frequent pit stops and even piss in bottles, trucker style. I mean, come on, dude. Stop at a gas station. That's not that big of a deal, is it?
It's not on my route.
What's an average interaction with a fan? I'm a fan. And now I'm me. Yeah. Really? Yeah. Dude, I watch you all the time. And I go, oh, really? That's awesome. He goes, bro, I love your YouTube videos. I was watching you 2 days ago. Can I get a picture? Yeah. Take a picture, tap him up, have a good day. That's it. Regular interaction. But see, you have 100 interactions, you're bound to have like 3 or 4 that are just weird. The common awkward interaction is they go for a fist bump, I go for a dap up, or vice versa, and then we hit the awkward switch. And then it's like, oh. Meeting a fan annoy you? No. It doesn't annoy me meeting a fan. It annoys me when they stare at me from 50 yards away for an extended period of time because either A, they're not sure that it's me, or B, they're just too scared to walk up to me, especially if they're in a group and they're all kind of hovering around each other and just constantly looking up and staring at me. It, like, ruins the potential for me to have a fun time if I'm, like, out and doing something nice because they're kind of just, like, stalking me from afar. Like, just walk up to me. And so what I've done now is I've gotten pretty good at, like, if I see them, I know they know who I am because there's, like, a certain stare they give. So I just break that so I don't have to deal with that. And I walk up to them and I go, do you know who I am? And I've never had somebody yet go, no, because it's pretty obvious. Like, they're going, staring at their phone, staring at me. So I just walk up to them. I go, you know me. And they go, yeah. I go, thank fuck. I usually go, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to break, like, the awkward. The only time I've ever denied people of taking a photo was when I've been in a hurry. Like, there was one, literally, while I was coming back from the trip with Jack, there were two guys that recognized me. I'm literally walking to my gate. They're actively boarding. They go, Joe Bart. I go, yeah, bro, what's up? And I just keep walking. And I'm like, fuck, I know they wanted to talk to me, but, like, I had to get on my plane, you know? So it's like shit like that. It's like, I feel bad because I'm like, oh, damn, they probably thought I was annoyed. But, like, I'm not annoyed. I just, like, I gotta dip.
Even the robots that Uber employs are being targeted and destroyed. In Philadelphia, both restaurants and residents were excited about Uber's plan to deploy delivery robots in the city, but some angry citizens had other plans. Which, dude, fucking clankers, what are you excited?
Yeah, or, well, if that happens, if you have, like, a delivery bot fucking try to deliver your shit, it flips over, it can't autocorrect itself. So does the app just cancel your order and refund you? Or do they be like, oh, we need to get a service agent to come fucking fix it?
Citizens had other plans. Which, dude, fucking clankers, what are you excited for? Clankers rolling around your city? There's these little drones taking our jobs.
The homeless are fighting back, though.
I'm glad.
After The homeless people in big cities are fighting delivery bots.
Only 1 month, multiple robots had been completely destroyed or vandalized. Many were left to decay on the streets as well. Online, multiple videos show people kicking them and sitting on them. Others purposely block and place them off their set path.
Oh, it is easy to get food out of them. I wonder how hard the lock is to break. But if you are a homeless person, it's like, you know, you're not really hurting anybody stealing that food.
Sitting on them. Others purposely block and place them off their set path, causing them further delayed deliveries. This hate for delivery robots runs deep, my friends. And in fact, one man has an entire social media account dedicated to aggressively screaming and harassing any delivery robots they see in LA.
Watch what you do. Don't come at me. Don't come. You're going in a fucking shade. Don't you dare.
Arvin is on duty? Wait, are these operated by people? Or are they just giving this robot a fucking name?
Come at me like that. No, excuse you. Excuse you.
Are you under the Terminator 2 mentality?
Wait, what? Most delivery robots are highly autonomous, not remote controlled. There are there's humans on standby in case something goes wrong. That's the same thing with Waymos. Like, Waymos are AI self-driven, but there's, like, people in case something goes wrong. I hate how they just give them names, dude. Why are we giving a name to a fucking robot? It's the delivery robot, bro. Arvin's on duty.
Exactly. Just in case there's a conscious in there.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, delivery robot. Hope you're having a good day. You will fall. After all this, Uber still plans to keep the robots in the city, claiming they were designed to be tampered with and send alerts when they break down.
There you go. They should have them explode if people mess with them.
Yeah, exactly.
They let out just straight fart spray. You get near it and start fucking with it, it just starts spraying you. You just reek of shit the next fucking 3 days.
Oh, you're clanker.
5, 4,
what?
3, 2.
I mean, Akira.
Mark Rover type shit. Yeah, just fucking sprays you with mace. Straight bear spray to the eyes. Move out of the fucking way. I have somebody's Arby's steak nuggets to deliver. If you don't move in 3, 2, 1.
Like Sarah Connor. Ah! It's probably well known by now, but DoorDash as a company is extremely, extremely evil and has been caught treating its workers horribly on multiple occasions. What's fucked up is it's still an app on my phone. Is that food addiction? You tell me. Recently, the company had to pay out nearly $17 million to its drivers because from 2017 to 2019, it was caught using customer tips to subsidize drivers' base pay rather than adding tips to the overall payout. That is so fucking scummy. I'll do you one better, Nick.
Well, isn't it also proven that, like, there is a, like, somebody, I don't know if it was DoorDash or Uber Eats, but there was, like, a whistleblower that said that these apps, number one, or adding priority, like, if you pay $3 for a priority order, it does actually nothing. It's like a myth. It's just farming money out of you. And then on top of that, like, they have a system, like an AI, like, computation thing to give a desperate rating to its workers. And the higher your desperate rating, the lower the order, like, monetary amount they'll give you. If you're somebody that works for, like, Uber Eats and you are really scrounging for cash, you're going to have a high desperate rating, and therefore they're just going to give you the shittiest orders because you're just bound to take them. And so if you're, like, more of a casual Uber driver, they're going to incentivize you by giving you better orders that make you more money, like, per order. Like, a desperate Uber driver might make more money, but they're doing more orders that are shittier. I don't know if that's, like, definitively proven, but I remember that was, like, a big thing, like, a little bit ago.
Okay, order some Taco Bell?
Yeah. All right, well, they got me. It's gone. Definitely not downloading it as soon as I'm done.
Definitely not reinstalling that app in 15 minutes. Well, here's the weird thing is, are they owned by different companies? Like, is Uber Eats and DoorDash competitors? Because when you use both of them, they're identical in UI. Like, if you use, I've used both. They're identical. Isn't that not weird? Like, if you use them, like, it looks slightly different, but, like, the same scroll page, they just look the exact same. Like, if you're on the app, you have no idea which one you're using. They're definitely not identical. They're very similar.
In 2025, air traffic control workers up in the tower at Chicago O'Hare Airport noticed a small red car driving across runways and into restricted areas.
Wait, what? Delivery driver finds way onto secured areas at O'Hare Airport, drives miles before being spotted.
And into restricted areas. What the hell is that? Little Dr. Seuss car driving across. When they alerted
were they doing it? Were they just, like, insane driving on the runway, or were they trying to, like, get a shortcut to deliver food faster?
Airport security. They stopped the car and discovered a 36-year-old man trying to fulfill a DoorDash delivery.
I'm undetermined.
Oh, sorry, I'm lost. I don't know how I got here. I was just following the Uber Eats GPS.
Back.
Did I take a wrong turn? Oh, God! Like, flying right above him. Whoa! I mean, how could you get in this area?
I think he's just an old guy who got lost.
He's 36!
Yeah, he's not an old guy. I mean, you'd have to pass barriers, dude. I feel like you'd have to drive through a fucking fence. Like, you can't just mistakenly drive onto a runway. Like, he was right next to an airplane.
An old guy who got lost. Yeah, if he was an 84-year-old man, I'd be like, well, yeah, he's what are you supposed to do? 36 and being like, well, I don't see why. How did you get there? How did you get past the gates? Did you think?
It's not even get past the gates. Like, airport runways are so big. Chicago O'Hare Airport is so massive that it's like, for him to get to an airport gate, he had to have driven like 2 miles on this fucking runway. Like, he had to have been passing planes that were actively moving around him.
He just did, I have a DoorDash, and they're like, and they open the gate. I mean, what the fuck happened? Apparently, he just drove straight through the gate at the front of the tarmac and began driving for miles up and down the active runway. I mean, there's planes everywhere, dude.
Well, once they saw him, they probably grounded everything.
You know what? The thing earlier,
your flight gets delayed. Sorry, there's actually a man in a smart car that is driving around our runway. We will be taking off as soon as he gets the fuck off.
Men doing this are so stupid. Where am I supposed to go? What terminal are you at? What gate? It was determined that this was somehow completely unintentional. An investigation ended up with the man being let go without any charges. How?
How did he unintentionally drive into an dude? Because it's like, right when you notice you're on a runway, wouldn't you just turn around? Like, okay, sure, he drives through the gate thinking that he's going into a gated neighborhood. But then the second he's on like a tarmac and he's seeing fucking planes land, I feel like he'd be like, oh no. Like, why would he continue driving up and down?
Regardless of how insane some drivers act, it's hard not to feel bad for them, considering that working for DoorDash is extremely draining. Unfortunately, however, some drivers take out their frustration on the customers. After trying to surprise their partner with some Asian food, one woman was shocked to see that her driver had sent her a picture of him next to a dumpster and peeing on their meal completely unprompted. Completely unprompted! How do we... See, this is what I'm saying, though. How do we know it's completely unprompted?
We're only getting one half of the story.
I think so. Don't be wrong. I think these things do happen. Some just people freak out. But I think when people make these stories, you're leaving out a little bit of information, aren't you? What did you do? Hey man, how you doing today? I think it's some stuff that's just being like, hey, just let you know I'm in line, whatever. I'm in line because you get a message like that from DoorDash sometimes. I'm in line, picking up your order! Exclamation point. I bet some person would be like, make it quick. Just a little. Just some.
Yeah. Piss them off. Where are you? Where are you? Why are you driving so slow? Okay, buddy, fuck you. I just wouldn't deliver it though. I wouldn't pee on the order. No, you know what you would actually need to do? You don't pee on the order. You still deliver it. You just shake the bag up. You go, oh, there's liquid. Fucking put it down. Still good food, but it's like, oh, now it's all over the place.
I'm sure piss all over it. Appalled
fries all over the bag.
By this, the woman asked what was going on.
You bitch, I piss on you.
And all he said was, and I quote, you bitch, I piss on you, before ending the conversation.
I don't know. Where is I have? DoorDasher's name is Negman. Where is I have? Front porch.
All he said was, and I quote, you bitch, I piss on you, before ending the conversation. The woman called the police and allegedly got his car impounded. However, when she posted the DMs to r/DoorDash expecting sympathy, many of the customers found the situation funny, which enraged her even more. It is funny. If I also...
Oh, it is funny. No, it actually is funny. I would also like try and get him fired, but in the moment I'd be like, that's kind of hilarious. I'd be annoyed. I'd be annoyed for like 5 minutes because I'd be like, fucking hell, man. Now I need to order more food. And then you get him fired, and then you fucking, you know,
fucking get
order again.
Over it. It's one meal.
You guys see this is funny? Yeah. See, she definitely fucking did something.
I think she did.
Yeah, why are you posting it on Reddit assuming that people are going to be sympathetic towards you? That's our first problem. Some guy peed on my DoorDash order. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's so upsetting. Oh, I would be so upset if I were you. Oh my God. My heart goes out to you.
Another driver was arrested after she got caught pepper spraying a customer's order. Courtney Stevenson had just finished delivering an Arby's order.
Bro, I heard about this one. Was this one recent? I feel like I saw this on TikTok. Yeah, 2025.
He got caught pepper spraying a customer's order. Courtney Stevenson had just finished delivering an Arby's order to a home in Evansville, Indiana, when she pulled out a small bottle of mace from her keychain and sprayed it inside around the bag. When the customers brought it inside and began eating, the wife began to choke and vomit, claiming her throat was burning. It's horrible, but it's also just... it would... I mean, like, the fumes...
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like unless you ordered something that was like really spicy, wouldn't you be like, wait, this is like foul?
Alone would be so insane that once again it's a Midwest couple being like, oh goddamn, chicken to China, the Chinese chicken, this shit is popping. Opens it up.
Yeah, you'd have to smell it.
It's not that bad, Carol.
Arby's just smells like pepper spray base. Bro, I've never eaten Arby's. At least that I remember. I think I've eaten Arby's maybe once.
I told you should have went with General Chow's. Courtney was charged with 2 counts of battery resulting in moderate injury. 2 counts of consumer
It's like fucking biochemical warfare, dude. You're spraying food with fucking pepper spray?
Product tampering and was banned from DoorDash. The whores.
Do we get a reasoning? I hate when it's just like, we say this, we move on. I want to be like, why did you do that? Like, what made you go, I'm going to spray this order with pepper spray? Also, horrible fit. Horrible fit. We got blue jeans, a long black leather jacket, and just a tucked-in white shirt. Ugh.
A driver named Olivia was caught up in a massive scandal after receiving a delivery. The instructions stated to leave it on the front steps of the home, which I will say, the delivery note option.
This was the one that like blew up, where it was like there was like a naked man on a couch and she took a picture of him and she was saying that he was like waiting for her with the door open, but he said that she opened the door. I don't even know what actually the full result was of this case. I feel like she got like fined or something.
The delivery note option might as well not even be there because I've never seen them actually do it. It's almost always disregarded. I digress. When Olivia arrived, she noticed the door just slightly creaked open. After a brief inspection, she could see a naked homeowner asleep on the couch. Instead of
filming him's wild.
Walking away and reporting the customer on the app, she decided it would be a good idea to walk further into his home and record him. Everyone's probably seen this.
Her walking further into his home is a claim made later by the man in court. There's no publicly available evidence.
Story by now, but it still appalls me. I can't believe it. She then went home and uploaded the footage to TikTok, claiming she had been sexually assaulted.
Wait, hold up. This is a lot. Contrary to popular belief, the video you just watched is the only publicly available evidence. No original upload or ring cam video exists on the internet in which she opens the door that was slightly ajar, or we were not able to find it. The screenshots from the deleted video is just a chop of the original footage. In the only video that is on the internet, she does not touch the door, she does not enter the house, and she's very clearly follows the instructions from the note on the app, which, if followed, would force anyone to see the man on the couch. Yeah, I think that's like, that's where we're in this weird gray area where it's like, okay, well, why is this dude butt naked on the couch? And why is his door unlocked? And was it open? The only other existing footage is the additional footage mentioned in the police report is not public and therefore does not specify what the footage is. Oh my God, so it's not on social media, but the police have it? There's no publicly available video of her opening
If you
the
see
door.
a naked person sleeping...
Hold up. Although there are some really bad AI okay.
If you see a naked person sleeping, is that assault?
He's in his own home. I think where you get into the debate is why, yeah, you're allowed to be naked in your own home. That's not illegal. I'm saying if he ordered food and was naked in front of the door and left the door wide open, that's a problem. The debate comes from the idea of whether or not the door was open to begin with. Like,
that's the gray area. I don't know. You tell me. I don't know how cracked it was, blah, blah, blah. I digress. To me, it sounds like a drunk man ordered food and passed out on his couch, whatever. If it was fully open and it was a screen door and the person is naked there.
Yeah, and it's also different if he was, like, awake and, like, doing something versus him just being, like, passed out, drunk, asleep, naked. The door was probably cracked. She should have just left it and then opened it, saw him naked, and then filmed it. I don't really know, though. Like, I don't want to assume.
Actually, that would be like, that's, what the fuck are you doing? The internet did not side with her and called her insane for walking into someone's home, even if the door was slightly open. Things would only escalate when she continued to post online, screaming at the top of her lungs and doubling down that she was sexually assaulted and how DoorDash was in the wrong for banning her. When local police got hold of her footage, they determined that the man was clearly drunk and asleep on his couch. This clearly indicated that there was no assault or wrongdoing since he was in his...
Yeah, like, that's what I was saying. Like, if he was, like, left the door cracked and he was, like, fucking, like, jorking it or some shit on the couch, like, that'd be, like, way fucking worse. But, like, I think the way that the lawyers are mocking it up against her was drunk man, ordered DoorDash, fell asleep naked on the couch, door was probably cracked. She should have just dropped the bag off, left, saw the door was cracked, opened the door, saw him naked, opened it more, filmed him. I don't know, though. Like, that's... I have no idea how this turned out.
But however, in January of 2026, she was charged with 2 felonies, 1 charge of unlawful surveillance, and another...
Oh, she got fucking charged?
No assault or wrongdoing since he was in his own home. For months, Olivia would defend her actions, but however, in January of 2026, she was charged with 2 felonies, 1 charge of unlawful surveillance, and another of dissemination of unlawful surveillance images, each carrying a maximum sentence of 4 years in prison. The saying a few bad apple ruins the whole bunch definitely applies to delivery drivers, as we've all had annoying experiences dealing with them. For some people, messing with their food is enough to put an entire app on their shit list, which justifiably so. Most of them do their jobs correctly, but there are plenty of drivers that seem absolutely incapable of doing.
But like, if it was like crap, why would she do that? That's what I don't understand. Like, I don't know, man. We're never gonna know though. If it's like the lawyers have this video that isn't released to the public of like her opening the door, then that's like the biggest thing. Is like if the door wasn't open and she opened the door, then it's fully on her. It's literally one or the other.
So the next time you order food online and it gets delivered correctly, be respectful. After all, you never know how insane their shift has been, right guys? And also too, I will say, I mean, have respect for the DoorDash driver and stuff. It's a meal. It's a meal. Granted, you paid money for it or whatever. If they didn't deliver in the right spot and you had to walk a few extra feet to get to whatever, or you had to do X, it's not the end of the fucking world. You know, did somebody fuck up your order and you had to, you know, you had to like live with another thing? These things don't make it justifiably okay just to be like, well, I guess I'm just gonna get walked over. But at the same time, just like let it fucking go, man. Or just don't order through the app anymore. You choose a different one.
Yeah, I think it's like from a customer perspective, if you're having like repeated bad experiences, like just stop ordering food. You know what I mean? That was a good video though. I did enjoy that. We gotta do push-ups, I know. Be too quiet.
Potato. Potato. Potato.
Was that
Potato.
was that edited in? Was
Red onion.
What do you like to listen to in your pregame routine?
That can't be real.
Well, it's a lot of stuff. A lot of time I actually like to listen to nothing.
Where my friend John said,
yo, these I don't know if it's me like, you know, hitting the bong twice or I know that was a chuckle. Fine, whatever. That'll count. You can count that as 4. I was holding in that. Those last 2 videos were fucking class. That's not 5. That's 4. That's 4. Because I started with a bong rip at 0. Then I did shot, bong, shot. Now we're bonging at 4. I still have 2 more, but I have 10 minutes left in the video. Okay, I'm going to need to lock in after this. It seems like they're scaling in level of difficulty. You know why I think that is too? Because Jericho compiled these videos, and I think at the start, when I asked my mods to send in a bunch of videos, they just send in a bunch they recently saw they think is funny, and then it's a lot more selective near the end. So I think the videos get better because they're kind of looking for videos they find funny. It's not 5. It's not 5. Sketty, shut the fuck up.
where my friend John said he found a body in the bushes over there. I ran over there because I'm a healing monk to try and help, but obviously my magic wasn't strong enough because the dude's body was missing a head. So my friend decided to try and use a necromancer spell, which didn't work, which I knew it wouldn't. And apparently we contaminated the crime scene because that spell uses a lot of glitter.
Go ahead, twin. Good. Go ahead, chat. Get it out. I'm doing a video. Chat, chill.
It's like such a dad thing.
You have no shoes on. 6'7". Move. Calm down, chat.
Move. No. Tell him to let me try.
Chat, let twin try.
Move. No,
Hurry up. Stop. You've done tried 6-7 times now. Let twin try. Back up, chat.
Back up, chat.
See if you can get the axe out of the log, twin.
Bro, that's not the method. You got to do what he was doing. When you're chopping wood, you get it stuck. You put it on its side. You hold it down with your foot and you push it like you don't like push. You hit the top and then it'll unlodge.
See if you can get the axe out of the log.
What kind of chopping wood? I don't know. I'm chopping wood. You've never chopped wood before? I'm the guy that tends to the fire at a campfire, chat. Just to give you a little insight. You probably already knew that if you watch any amount of my content. I'm the guy tending to the fire. I like staring at the fire. I like making the coals hot. I'll fan it. It's fun.
Twin. And don't be all 6'7".
I have a conundrum where, like,
4:30, you're trying to be a good guest, but your host left an accordion on the sofa.
I sleep on the sofa, but there's an accordion. How do I move the accordion? It's going to make a noise. Fuck. Why do they have an accordion? Fuck's sake, man.
Oh my god. So, you know, fun game I've seen. What country do they play this in? Because I know I have people from other countries in my chat, so they would know. You have a piece of wood, and you have a nail, and you barely tap it in, and then you take turns hitting it once, and the person to fully drive it in loses. Or is it wins? I think it's loses. I think you don't want to drive it in all the way. And you can't bend it. Oh, it's wins. You want to drive it in first. So it's one hit. You each have one nail. That's what it is. You each have your own nail, and you take turns.
"98 minutes of delay were adding to your route." What?
"98 minutes of delay? What, do they shut down the fucking highway?
Mr. Ponton, I
It's been 5 years since the incident lawyer cat filter.
believe you have a filter turned on in the video settings. You might want to take
We're
a look.
trying to. Can you hear me, Judge?
I can hear you. I think it's a filter.
It is, and I don't know how to remove it. I've got my assistant here. She's trying to, but I'm prepared to go forward with it. I'm here live. I'm not a cat.
Oh my god.
I can see that.
Hey, bro, would you like the shot, or you want to double it
Wow.
and give it to the next person?
That was not 5.
Hey, future me. Hey.
I have a few questions for you guys.
Okay, yeah. So, that party tonight in Lincoln, we go, right? Not exactly.
Do we ever get rich?
Well, it's been about 10 minutes, so gonna have to say no. Do we ever find love?
Well, I mean,
723. $724.
Wow, it was that one that made it burst?
24.
Damn, I think if you just touched it, it would have exploded.
What's up, bro?
Bro, people keep sending me this video saying this looks like me. Like, this has been half my ads on TikTok.
What's up, bro?
He just wears the same shit. Or just shattered his phone. Axe body spray.
Here, take your plate.
Oh, Mom, I don't like meatloaf.
Since when the fuck you ain't like meatloaf?
Yep, say your first words.
I fucking hate meatloaf. One day you like something, one day you don't. And I'll work like a dog, day and night.
Check this out. So I just got this shirt, and if I charge it with this black light, look, it glows in the dark.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, that's awesome, man.
That's so sweet. Black light. That's so cool.
Do you have any more of those? I kind of want one.
Yeah.
Can I get one
Why,
of those?
bro? I didn't laugh. I smiled.
You know what? I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Oh, yeah? You wanna come with me?
Sure, yeah.
Did you see
I saw a lot of cum, I think.
We'll just be like 25 minutes.
Yep, no, okay.
Oh,
yeah,
wait, it was on his face, too? I didn't even see that shit. Oh, my God. I only noticed it on the pants.
You know what? I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Oh, yeah? You wanna come with me?
Sure, yeah.
Did you see
I saw a lot of cum, I think.
We'll just be like 25 minutes.
Yep, no, okay.
Oh,
yep,
yeah, you guys
sure
are
then.
Either of you guys want to come?
No.
You guys
turn the black light off. Turn it off.
No, my wife's an indigenous marsupial. I just haven't ordered yet because I can't see the menu. I can't find my bifocals. You could just tell me what kind of sandwiches you got. I'll come right back around and I can order them for.
We got croissants that are 2 for $5, sausage, egg, and cheese.
I'm sorry about that. I didn't order yet because the child came in. But you try to tell me, can you just tell me what kind of sandwiches you got? I'll come back around and order the one I want. I don't want to hold up the line. I just can't see nothing because I got 2 eyes on my left side on my third leg.
Oh, we got bacon, egg, and cheese for sandwiches, ham, bacon, cheese, sausage.
No, that is the oh my god, bro, that is so funny. Oh my god, dude, I thought it was the video was just gonna cut and then he pulled up to the same like fast food place. Like I thought it would go to a different place. Same literally just 10 feet over. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so funny. Okay, so that was 5. So it was shot, bong, shot, bong, shot. Fuck. No more, Joe? Yeah, at this point, brother. I'm happy we did it today. I think this was an executive decision that needed to be made. If I had the imagine I had a Marvel Rivals fucking competitive event like an hour from now. Holy shit, that'd be terrible. I'd be locked in. I don't even know my team. Like, I'd hop in and I'd be like, all right, yo, acting. I'm laughing right now. It's not counting, bro. Acting like I'm sober. Just, okay, so guys, yeah, no. Okay, yeah, no. Okay, you play Squirrel Girl. So, all right, yeah, I think like a Gambit Luna combo would be probably good. I obviously main group, but they're probably going to ban group because we have 6 bans. So I think realistically, I should probably either be on like, maybe a Strange, or you could have me on an Emma Frost, something like that. Kind of just like a solid front tank. If you want me to... Cheers. Oh, it's like a car starting up. Ugh!
I'm not really feeling it today. I think I'm just gonna...
4 minutes, Joe. No laughs. 4 minutes, 52 seconds.
Go light.
Tell my Dren bro I'm going to take it light, so I will do whatever he does.
Do whatever you do.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm just like not feeling it.
You want to take it light and follow what I do?
Yeah, just whatever you do.
This guy's here to meet a 15-year-old girl.
Yo, why are you guys... No, this feels unfair that the mods are backloading. Like, there's like good video, bad video, bad video, bad video, good video. It's just like... I feel like you just put all the good ones at the end.
Wow, it's amazing!
Was it a portrait?
You hear about the new guy?
No.
I think his name is George.
George who?
Wait, that's my merch. Wow. Never seen a skit somebody wearing the merch.
The new guy?
No.
I think his name is George.
George who?
George Bush! oh my, that's gotta suck. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Oh! Holy fuck!
I'm gonna ask you guys again, okay? Where do you guys keep the purple studs? Okay? No one be a hero. Don't reach for the. Everybody put their hands up! Hands up right now! If you want to fucking die!
I can't resist. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh no. Hey, what the? What's going on? Oh no, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on?
I catch foot freak perverts like him for a living.
No.
Just another day at the office.
Are you okay? No!
We all make out at the same time.
What the hell? What the hell?
Dude, you fucking moved that yourself.
No, it said yes. The devil speaks.
Bro, he makes so many skits that are like the Curry Barker level of like humor.
Bro, we gotta do it now.
Like, I think these are great skits.
Dude, you fucking moved it.
Oh, the Airbnb says we have to take all of our clothes off to get in the hot tub. Oh,
You don't do it, we're gonna die.
oh, well, I don't want to get charged a fine.
What?
This is like fucked up.
I've been waiting for you to get home. What you doing in my motherfucking house, bitch? What's so fucking... I was waiting on you to get home. Get my fucking...
Yo, that's like a valid ass reaction though. You know how scary that would be?
I've been waiting for you to...
That was not a laugh. Bro, did I actually laugh? Nah, get the VOD back. On God, I was so zoned into that video. Bro, was that a laugh? No, don't fuck with me. Nah, I believe y'all because I was just so locked in on that. I was like, oh, he's gonna tweak. Fuck, dude. Oh my God, I have to order a fucking row of mouse traps. Bro, I feel like they don't hurt that bad. Is that like my ego right now? I've been humbled with like spicy shit, and also like I used to think that I could like kill a fucking gorilla if you gave me a Bowie knife. Like, yeah, hell no, I would get my shit fucked up. But like, I don't know. I feel like if I like on my pinky, yeah, that shit would be like, oh fuck, it feels broken. But like if I jump onto a thing of mousetraps, I feel like it's just gonna feel like somebody flicked me. You know? He didn't even laugh. Bro, chat, don't lie. Did I laugh? I don't think I laughed. I did. I'm taking the piece out. Yo, more than one of y'all go, oh, you got to take the piece out. Dude, how do you think I'm inhaling it? Fucker, hold up. When I hear people that have CHS, like the shit where you can't tolerate weed, oh my God. That would fucking bother me so much. Chat, I'm so serious. I know I get high on stream. I'm not an advocate for weed. Like, you should not get high, right? Unless it's like a med card or like there's like a specific reason. Like, it's, bro, like I get high too often. It's bad. Like, it's not, I'm not sitting here going like, oh, this is awesome. You know, like I recognize that it's like earlier in the stream, somebody was like, you're smoking a bong, bro. Don't you like, you're not worried about cancer? Like, no, it's carcinogenic. It's bad, right? I never advocate that it's good. Sober summer? Pass. Maybe like a sober November, dude. Maybe a more lame month. What the fuck? Sober in the summer? Nope. Oh, I kind of want to rewatch this. If I laugh here, it doesn't count.
I've been waiting for you to get home.
I'm shocked at how long it took him to like realize it was his friend. It was like 10 seconds.
What's so fucking? I was waiting on you to get home. Get my fucking key, bitch. Get my key. No. Get my motherfucking key. Get gone for real. I'm gonna call the police on your motherfucking ass. Give me the key, because you don't know how to fucking act. Give me the key. Give me
What do you want?
So I made chicken. Okay, so
Chicken
my
with a C.
client, can he just shut the fuck up?
Huh?
Can you like fucking disappear? You're so fucking awkwardly weird. And look at him. He's such a fucking weirdo. Get out of my presence.
Huh?
Damien, so one of my clients owns Green Village Deli in
Huh?
Madison. What do you mean, huh? Listen!
Okay.
Green fucking Village. It's a salad. It's a fucking grilled chicken salad cut up with peanut, but what? Huh? With peanut sauce, Damien,
Yo,
and
that
fucking.
salad make you
Shut
shit
the
your
fuck
brains
up!
out.
Shut up!
I'm telling you.
Shut up! Go away, Devin. Do something with your hair.
Huh?
Damien, I'll fix it for you now. Would you like mommy to put it in the bowl?
Do what?
The salad. I'll
Huh?
put it in the salad I just said.
Huh?
Are you? What's wrong with you?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut
Are you guys
up!
doing this to me on purpose? I don't understand what's happening. Why do I deserve this? I like don't know why I deserve. Fuck off and die. Why am?
Wow.
Intolerant.
So can we just get rid of him like permanently somewhere? Just tell what are you?
Where'd you get that cute sweater?
Thanks. My grandma knitted it for me.
Like I want to get into knitting.
This guy's hilarious.
Like I want to be a knitter. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did he just call me a nick? He just called me a nick. Is that what
I
you called
said
me?
knit.
I'm just
Come on.
saying you're a real
Seriously?
piece of shit.
How about you clean your ears out, Dumbo?
Seriously?
And listen next time.
And I'm gonna grab your dick and I'm gonna twist it here in a second.
You're not kicking nobody's ass in that cute little sweater. Take it back to your grandma.
Get my grandma's name out of your freaking mouth.
Yeah, in order to fix this, I'm gonna have to go into your
his skits are so funny.
browser history.
What the fuck?
Mouth.
Yeah, in order to fix this, I'm gonna have to go into your browser history.
It's not even the computer. That's just the
It's kind of
monitor.
broken as it is already. I don't really think we need to go in my browser history for that. It's kind of whatever. I don't know. It's got a few scratches anyway, so we'll just leave it at that.
Yo, that fish tank looks brutal back there.
Whoa. Appreciate you though. Sure.
Wow. I mean, that was like easy as fuck. Dumbass.
Yeah, how did that originate as a phrase? Like in what? I didn't laugh, bro. That did not make me laugh. I'm saying, when did that originate though? Like this, somebody saying like, oh, it's as easy as taking candy from a baby. When was that? We just saw how it started. Okay, Brady. Okay, Brady. Okay, Brady. Dude, Project Hail Mary is the best movie of all time, dude. You have to watch it. Oh, no. It is a great movie and you should watch it. Bro, it's like 3 hours long, though. But did he actually think he was getting like $1 billion?
Yeah, that's the
There's no way.
problem right there. What? You fucked the trans.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No. Okay, it was dark though. And I was drunk. I didn't know.
What the fuck are you talking about? You fucked up the transmission.
Are you talking? Oh.
Wait, what the hell?
I was. Nah, never mind.
Now, what was you talking about? Now, get your ass back here, man.
Yo, dumbass! Watch where the fuck you're going. You not a fucking
Holy collab of the century, dude. Lil Cumtism and Goofball.
drive. Whoa, do you want to fucking teach me? Yeah.
This is the AC.
Wow.
These are the windshield wipers.
What's this?
That's the horn, you dummy.
Wow, that was the last video? Really? We ended it off on that? Damn, dude. That was a good try not to laugh. I'm gonna be real. That was cinema. I think that my mods... Yo, little quick clap it up for the mods. Great job. Great job. Great job. See, I'm so happy we did that instead because here's the problem. When I let you guys submit videos, so many of you are going, you got to submit shit that you think's going to make me laugh and also not just annoying shit. And like they submitted 3 videos that were like, you know, just being cornballs. But like, you know, it was great. That was a good video. That was a good video. Pay the mods. Brother, don't worry. They're all going to get a Visa gift card at the end of the year for $5. I actually bought 100 TikTok ads. Ryan Trahan video.
The other day, I was hanging out with Haley's cousins, and they had all this stuff from TikTok Shop, and they kept saying things like,
have y'all ever ordered anything from TikTok Shop? I just perceive TikTok Shop how I perceive Temu, where or just like anything where it's like, okay, this is gonna show up, but it's gonna show up like late, right? It's cheap because it's not gonna be here next day, like Amazon or any other, you know, service.
Like mogging and am I cooked chat? And I have no idea what any of that stuff means. For the first time in my life, I feel old. So today I am re-downloading TikTok, buying the first 100 TikTok Shop ads I see. And by the end of this video, I'm gonna meet back up with Haley's cousins, but this time I'm gonna fit in.
Oh, Grandpa's Weeder. Oh, Grandpa's Weeder. That's what I always get stupid ads for. Oh my God, it's because I watch the videos too, because they're entertaining. It's always it's like some middle-aged mom just like, oh, this tool is a lifesaver. Get Grandpa's Weeder. And it's just a metal pole with a hook.
This is a bad idea.
Mog tape. If you want to be the Sigma and Riz your crush this year, then you need this. Bro, see what I mean? $25 for $11.92. What world is it Black Friday every day on TikTok? Everything's just half off.
Here we go, Mog tape. The ad I saw for this product was honestly insane.
It's so stupid. It's just tape.
And if you want to be the Sigma and Riz your crush this year, then you need this. The packaging on the Mog tape is pretty nice. It's breathable, gentle, hypoallergenic, and it just works. I don't know what it's supposed to do, but it does it. The back just clearly feels like I got scammed. Like, why is...
Product Mog mouth tape. Mog tape. Don't let bad sleep hold you back. Start mogging. Oh, so you tape your mouth shut before you go to bed. Oh, that seems safe.
There a shushing emoji next to the title of the product. Apparently, you just put the tape on your mouth and you start mogging.
Bro, that's not even Mog tape. Hasn't mouth tape been a thing for people that are mouth breathers at night for fucking forever? That's like, this is actually just a reinvented product to pan towards insecure teenagers.
It just looks like I got a mustache.
$60 toaster. Oh, but I could select bagel, waffle, and muffin, grain, and pastry. What is N muffin?
I I got the fancy toaster. I bought it. It has all these settings: bread, bagel, pastry, waffle, English muffin, grain. It also lets you select how cooked you want your bread to be.
Yo, that's burnt, and then that's just charred.
Visually, let's see how good this toaster is going in. I'm thinking a light 4. That's what it should look like. Let's see. Goodness! Doesn't have much weight to it. Holy moly. My bread is going to be toasting for a total of 3 minutes. The TikToks promoting this toaster are all over the place, but every single one of them comes back to the point.
Just got mine. I'm obsessed. I love mine.
That it is the fanciest toaster.
The way this was $600 a couple weeks back. Who the fuck would buy a $600 toaster? Who the fuck would buy a $600 toaster? A couple weeks back, it was not fucking $600. A couple years back. $600 a couple years back. It's a fucking toaster.
Or hat. That actually looks perfect. Pretty cool toaster.
A $5 lavalier mic for 2.
I actually cannot wait to use this lav mic. You guys know me. I love lav mics. I'm using one right now. This was $5.77. Just watch this.
I wanted to test the wireless mics to see how well the noise cancellation works in the worst conditions. These things come on. The lawnmower should go away. This guy's lawn's still getting cut though. Don't worry, buddy.
So let's see if it's legit.
That's a lot of post-edit cutting.
All right, guys. So this is...
Even like a good Rode mic would not cut that out.
This microphone right here. It was literally $5. I'm just going to plug this in, and you should notice a difference in the audio. Listen closely.
It's gonna be bad.
All right, what do we think? Do we think this is pretty good audio? Let me know if I should use it.
Monopoly Money design sticker.
Everybody's asking, Ryan, which credit card sleeve did you get? Ryan, did you get the one with SpongeBob? No, I got this one. I'm at Taco Bell. I really don't understand the purpose of this. I guess it's like a fun way to customize your credit cards and maybe even conceal information that you don't want out there. I'm gonna make a purchase and hopefully get a chuckle out of it. Can I just get a Baja Blast?
There it is at the window.
Awesome. I'm known for my pranks, but
pulling up to a fucking Taco Bell just to get a drink is dirty work.
But this is gonna be the craziest one yet.
Cause I be thirsty? Then bring a drink, bitch. What? What is he worried they're not gonna accept it?
302.
You guys take Monopoly money?
Sure.
It's a credit card sleeve. It's a little prank. They didn't even laugh a little bit.
Men's business watch? Yo, that's just gonna be straight plastic.
I'm still in the Taco Bell drive-thru. This item is perfect because I tried to make them laugh.
Yo, how do you get into hand modeling? You know how they're always like, you have to have like a look? Like, what is the look for being a hand model?
And they didn't like me, so now I can impress them with materialistic things. $11. If someone told me this was $10K, I'd believe them. The TikToks of people flexing this is like, honestly, I respect it. See how it looks on me. Yo, it's like it costs $1 million.
Yeah, it's only fucking 7 links too big.
All right. Can I get a Baja Blast?
Anything else?
That's gonna be it.
All right, it'll be 280 at the window.
Didn't he just fucking order?
I already finished my Baja Blast. Gotta make sure they can see the watch.
Back already?
Sorry, it was so good.
He just keeps ordering Baja Blast for the rest of the video. Back already? Yeah, for round 2.
Had a... You want to try a gelato?
Yeah. Oh, yes. I saw this on TikTok.
Yeah.
Is it pretty good?
I think they're pretty good.
Okay, cool. Oh, thank you. Bye. Bye. All right. See you guys.
You're just giving him food?
All right. Take care. I wear the watch, and they give me free Baja Blast gelato and a Cinnabon. I have an idea.
I have an idea. Let's see how many free things they'd give me if I walked into the Taco Bell with a bomb strapped to my chest. I wonder what free things I'd be able to get then.
If Taco Bell liked the watch, just wait until they see the Lambo. I knew this was going to be a scam the whole time, so honestly, this is kind of fun. Like, I'm actually excited about this. I didn't know if it would drive with me in it, but look at this.
Let's just go to the window. What can I get for you?
I just like another Baja Blast. All right. Thank you, King.
Just fucking 180 grams of sugar to the fucking dome in 5 minutes.
That was my last one, I promise. All right, see you guys.
That was my last one, I promise. Just fucking green vomit right all over the sidewalk. Bro, I mean, that's just like a jersey, dude.
This is probably the first official scam of the video. In the TikToks that I saw, this jersey looks incredible. It looks pretty underwhelming in person, but hey, it's an Ohtani jersey.
It looks like a fucking Halloween costume in person.
I don't understand because literally every TikTok has Ohtani on the back. This looks nothing like what I bought online.
$47 camera? Oh yeah, that's not gonna take pictures in fucking 480p.
I love electronics, I love looking at them online, but I'm worried that people are getting a little bit too good at marketing on TikTok Shop. This camera was $47. The girl that was promoting this camera called it the viral 4K digital camera. The part of me thinks if you're trying to sell something, you just put viral in front of it, and then all of a sudden, you sell them. Regardless, she made money off of me, so let's try it out. This camera,
it looks low quality.
Is pretty nice. It has a flip out screen, which is really surprising. I guess let's just try to take a photo.
Yeah, 4K quality.
Okay, that was fun, but one way you can definitely tell this is a TikTok Shop item, there's a beauty face filter that you can turn on built into the camera.
Wow. But I mean, like, dude, for $47, that's a pretty good product. It's just a waste of money because your phone does it.
This is definitely one of the most intriguing items of this video. The TikTok's crazy. I don't know what it is. Is it a cake or not? She's selling it as a candle. It's so funny. All the comments are like, how do you make the bread rise like that? And she's just gatekeeping. She's not telling us. So here it is. It smells like food. It looks like food. Let's light it on fire.
That was burning obscenely fast. I almost bought one of these. Oh my God, the chamoy pickle. And you know that tastes like dick too. Where they get like a pickle out of a bag and then cover it in a fruit roll up and like spicy fucking... Like there's no way that tastes good.
I don't know how I feel about eating anything that I bought on TikTok, but this looks like a pretty good deal. Every TikTok that I've seen featuring a chamoy pickle, it literally looks like their hands are going to be stained red for the rest of their lives. The fact that you can pour out the liquid that this pickle has been sitting in...
Oh, and then you're going to drink it? Like, oh, stop.
And it looks like pure red 40. It's concerning at best. I'm terrified of pretty much anything that's spicy, and candy just probably shouldn't be spicy. Can we all agree on that? But here's what comes in a bussin' snack.
Nah, dude, hot tamales are a rounding candy. They make a person, you know? Halloween, it's your first time getting hot tamales. You're like 5 years old. You pop one in for the first time. Jump scare, right? It doesn't taste like a Sour Patch Kid or a Mike and Ike. It's straight cinnamon.
Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Some spicy Lucas. More Lucas. This is, yeah, spicy gummies. A fruit roll-up. Medical gloves. Okay,
Bro, I still stand by that the worst Halloween candy is Laffy Taffy and then any gummy food-based things. Like a gummy hamburger or a gummy pizza.
So before I prepare my worst nightmare, I literally am so scared to eat something like that. I'm eating each of the ingredients one by one. The hot Cheetos are pretty good. These are hotter than I remember. The spicy spaghetti was actually pretty solid. There's also this hot sauce. I just tried a dab and it was a bit too much for me. This stuff was actually really good, but finally it's time to prepare a chamoy pickle. If I was...
How unhealthy is this?
In the Avengers, this is all they would need to stop me. I hate everything that this stands for, but I'm...
Bro, like, the feeling you probably have after eating an entire chamoy pickle would be worse than eating, like, a Popeye's spicy chicken sandwich.
So, this is for you, Haley.
Nah, you gotta chew it. He did not throw up. Ew. Ew. Toasting your hot dog? Where does the juices go?
This was one of the first TikTok ads that I saw after re-downloading the app. I love that he slices his hot dogs. This man knows how to elevate his life with the little things.
gonna burn the fuck out of it. It's gonna burn the fuck out of the bun, and the hot dog's gonna be cold. Yeah, me putting my uncooked beef frank just straight into the toaster. I just hear... Oh, I think the dogs are sweating.
And just like that, you've got yourself a perfect dog.
That's
you don't have to get that close when I take the bite. You don't have to...
No fucking condiments, just a dry dog.
All right,
Bro, I'm actually happy that I can't eat beef franks anymore. Because those taste so ass. Now I have an excuse to be like, actually, do you have any chicken hot dogs?
The reason that I bought this is because the girl who uploaded this TikTok is a master salesman. Watch this.
OMG. This is the best thing I have ever ordered from this app. Look at this cereal dispenser. Like what?
She seems stoked about...
Like what? Like what? I could have all my favorite cereals in the morning.
She seems stoked about this product. Let's put some cereal in it.
Yo, I haven't
of it because it's disgusting. I thought it was gonna be the other way around because I'm like, man, the girls are gonna complain that like the guys are smelly and all that. You would think, you know, I thought wrong.
I had to clean women's restrooms, and these are high school students, but God, they're fucking. Don't do that. Don't fucking do that.
The grossest thing that you don't understand until, like, I never experienced this until having a girlfriend. Hair. Everywhere. Oh my God. Shower drain hair. Yo. Because my hair's so short, it goes down the drain. Women's hair, like women with long hair, even guys with long hair, but like women generally have longer hair than men. Oh my God. Disgusting. Like clumped hairballs that you're like pulling out of the drain.
There's report that there are things that have been found with piss all over them, leaving people to lock not only their tents, but their coolers when left unattended, which you should do anyways. Why, like, it would drive me insane thinking that I went back and I...
One of Brooke's friends stayed at my place. Like, it was like they were all hanging out. They stayed at my place. And she made a joke. She was like, by the way, I shed. I was like, okay. I swear to God, for 3 weeks after that, her hair was everywhere in my apartment. Everywhere. I was like, how many hairs do you shed in a day? Like, I was like, like long black hairs. I was like, who? Like, it's been weeks, and I'm still finding them.
I took a drink from a water bottle.
She told you, though? She told me I wasn't upset, right? Like, I'm not mad, but I was just like, I was surprised. I was like, wow, I didn't know people lose that many hairs in a day.
And thinking that someone had touched, like... drank from it as well. That'd fuck me up.
If you lived in a high trust society, you wouldn't have to.
Well, I don't. We don't. Not with the shadow man lurking around. When you have a good spot for headlining event, it truly is difficult for some to decide if it's better to find a bathroom or soil themselves. A woman and her friend, for example, witnessed a man fill his pants with piss while waiting to see Doja Cat. I can't stop it.
Wait, what?
A woman and her friend, for example, witnessed a man
while waiting for Doja, the guy next to us pissed himself instead of going to the porta
fill his pants with piss while waiting to see Doja Cat.
I think I'd try to pull a tactical ground piss. Dick to the side, underwear up, baggy pants, accurately pee, maybe 2 inches from the leg onto the floor. That's probably the method, right? You get a little on your legs.
Stop and look the other way. Just pissing yourself. After you've taken care of all your base needs, you can finally go up and enjoy the amazing lineup that day. But not everyone gets to return to their lovely, detailed, aesthetic campsite. This year, people who returned to campground exhausted after getting obliterated on various substances found their tents completely destroyed by aggressive desert winds. It got so bad that the National Weather Service issued a dust advisory urging people to stay inside at all costs to avoid the low air quality and dust from doing damage to their eyes, throat, and lungs. Keep in mind, this was going on during headliner event times and even led to big performances canceling their...
Yo, and you're fucked up and you're watching like Sabrina Carpenter perform and you're just feeling the wind and in the back of your head you're going, I'm going to go back to a plot of land. There's going to be nothing. You're trying to enjoy yourself. Light me espresso. And you're like, fuck. You're just thinking about that all the time.
And the harsh reality is that Coachella is simply not as glamorous as you'd think, especially if you've had no experience with festivals and how gross they can get. How can you blame people for being
You're sleeping on the dirt tonight. I'm going to be stealing somebody else's tent.
surprised by this realization when every aspect of social media is telling them that Coachella is the perfect Oasis getaway? Also, to me, it's similar to fucking Paris syndrome.
Oh, yeah.
Japanese people go into Paris and they kill themselves because they're like, this is France is disgusting. Who would have thought French people are gross? One of the most widely discussed topics in regards to Coachella is the hordes of influencers that are funneled into the venue every year. At one point, began referring to it as the Influencer Olympics, where big brands would invite notable social media creators to create promotional and sponsored content. Across the internet, you'll find thousands of sponsored videos where people have been flown out for free and have all expenses paid in order to shill whatever brand is looking for a marketing opportunity. For those that can't find a way to get in for free, they've even started filming PowerPoints where they basically tell brands why they're a notable person and they should cover the entire weekend for them, of course, just for marketing purposes. And while many influencers likely do want to attend these events for the artist, there are also cases of influencers traveling to Coachella Valley only to take photos for social media without actually attending the festival itself. The goal is simply to convince people that you experienced it, right? I don't really give a fuck if I actually do. I just need people to basically be like, oh my God, I'm so jealous. Oh, I wish I was living your life. Please, James.
Bro, or it's like the same shit. It'll be like, motherfuckers go to Coachella, they go to the Empire Club and parties that are outside of Coachella, but only show up for maybe like 2 performances a day. So they're buying Coachella tickets, and Coachella's open to like 11 a.m., like 1 p.m. to like midnight, 1 a.m. Like 12 hours every day. They only show up for 2, and then they go to the parties after. Like Joe? No, I mean, at TwitchCon, I would go, like, TwitchCon, I only go to the convention for 2 hours, but I also think TwitchCon is, like, a shill for companies, and, like, if you're at TwitchCon, I think you absorb the TwitchCon experience in, like, 2 hours. At Coachella, though, I would go every day. I would go every day, like, maybe I wouldn't show up at, like, 1, but I'd show up at, like, 2.
People began pushing the sentiment that Coachella is no longer a music festival for the masses, as it's becoming increasingly difficult to justify spending this much money. The larger reliance on influencers rather than genuine music lovers also puts a bad taste in people's mouths, right? Every year, this topic is relitigated. Those who have been going for years note that the event has always been half about the music and half about the scene. To them, these are just tired takes from older people who want to pretend everything was better in the past. And at the end of the day, you're in a venue with over 100,000 people. You're likely not going to be seeing the most influencers that attend anyways. Feels like a weird elitism in a way, like they're the real fans, but there's tons of obnoxious shit that past years didn't have. I think it's trickle-down cringe is what they feel, because they're like, these celebrities or these influencers going and they're posting about it, and now I'm going and I feel like the cringe I feel from seeing these posts, I'm a part of it. I think it's trickle-down cringe.
It's also rose-tinted goggles.
Of course. Many do note that due to the wider appeal of Coachella, the crowds in many cases were lacking the same bombastic energy from years prior. Artists like Damian Albarn, lead singer for Blur and the Gorillaz, chastised the audience in 2024 for the same reason. He was upset that nobody was singing along or getting excited for any part of their 13-song set.
I think what you do need to understand, though, and it's not like, I'm more so saying this from the perspective of somebody that hasn't gone to many concerts. Like, I've gone to if you pull up to like a Gorillaz concert, you're going to be hype. You're going to be singing the songs, you're going to be dancing, you know, you're going to be jumping around doing all the shit. Because, like, this is the first person you see. This guy's performing at 10 p.m. Everybody in the crowd's been here since 1, walking in the desert heat for 9 hours. Dehydrated, legs jello. Yeah, some of them are hype and on drugs, but, like, everybody else is kind of, like, you know, sweating out all the alcohol they fucking drank. It's just, like, they're kind of just there to experience it, and it's, like, they're trying not to crash. Somewhat. I think some people are just lame, though. Okay, well, this just sounds like shit now. I think that might be why they're not hype.
I don't know, dude, you're in the fucking Gorillas. Get over it. Near the end of the set, he got frustrated and said,
You'll never see us again, so you might as well fucking sing this.
It's pretty sad. Everyone's just sitting there. If it was Gorillaz playing, I think a lot of people would be, you know, bopping their heads. But it's fucking Blur.
yeah, it's like a 90s.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking UK pop boom kind of thing, yeah. With an event as big as Coachella and a venue as chaotic as it is, there are bound to be some wild and historic Coachella disasters. It's just gotta happen. During last year's Coachella, Green Day performed their set, accompanied by pyrotechnics that went haywire as they were wrapping up their headlining performance.
I watched that shit and it looked fine to me.
A firework went off course and slammed into a
I did see that.
nearby
Wait, was that weekend? No, that had to be weekend 2 because I did not see that weekend 1.
palm tree.
I remember there was ones that went haywire, but I never saw one hit the ground and fucking explode.
Concert goers, one man went briefly blind in an ear and became convinced that there was an active terrorist attack happening. The one thing that'd be horrible is inciting basically a riot with that many people. People get trampled.
I would try and sue the fuck out of Coachella if I was that guy.
Easily happen.
Guys! I can't see.
Woodstock 99. You know, you gotta fucking watch out, man. Which, you know, luckily the fire was contained and Green Day went back to, you know, doing what Green Day does. And one of the most notorious incidents to ever take place at Coachella was cemented in a viral video from 2009. In it, a 23-year-old man named Jonathan Frederick Felch was filmed being hassled by police officers after drunkenly ripping off all of his clothes, which seemed to resemble wizard robes. Police claimed he was acting erratic, and the man repeatedly denied the request to put his clothes back on. The surrounding crowd cheered on the naked man, with some passing
Weird as fuck. Why is this guy photographing him?
attendees handing him water. An officer hands him his clothes, urging him to put them back on, and he took them and threw them away. Eventually, the naked man is wrestled to the ground, where he is able to slip away and make a run for it. And at that point, he is tasered and drops back down. After a light struggle, a second tasing, he was arrested.
Probably got dick rash.
And taken away among a sea of boos from the audience. Must have had a pretty penis. If the penis wasn't good, they wouldn't be cheering. With any big event, there are unfortunately lots of
Yeah, just he has like a really fucking sweaty, grossly enlarged bush.
opportunities for things to go horrifically wrong.
You just smell the stench wafting towards you.
Not only is this expected with densely packed crowds, but the venue is filled with structures and potential for falling debris. At Coachella in 2019, a 24-year-old woman named Caroline was dancing at the rear of the Sahara tent during a live performance. And according to her friend, a falling metal balloon prop had fallen from far up above and slammed into her head. Oh my God. She collapsed to the floor, and other attendees at the event noted that they had seen a pool of blood forming under her. Caroline suffered a fractured skull and bleeding on the brain. She survived the incident, but only after having to undergo brain surgery.
Oh my God, she had to get
God,
fucking
man.
brain surgery?
At that very same event, prior to the start of the event, a production worker ended up passing away from a tragic accident while rigging the main stage. While climbing up the scaffolding without a safety harness, he suddenly slipped and plummeted 60 feet to his death. And sadly, severe injuries are
And then they just fucking continue the concert. That's what's like so weird. You just have like everybody else just goes like, oh yep, and we're gonna continue as normal.
becoming far too common at Coachella. Even this year, a heavy light fixture fell down into the audience and slammed into a woman's head and left a giant gash on her head. Many believe that this was due to the harsh winds occurring all weekend, and the woman was quickly helped by nearby concertgoers and given medical attention.
Are they getting paid?
And this isn't the only dark side to Coachella. In fact, many who look into the history of Coachella Valley will find something that makes the festival feel much more revolting. Coachella has always taken place in Indio, California at the Empire Polo Club. While the event itself brings in well over $100 million in gross revenue a year, many Coachella Valley residents live below the poverty line. 23% of households earn less than...
Yeah, I never understand how people live there. Genuinely. Like, I don't understand how you afford to be, you know, like just a regular working class American in fucking Indio, California.
$20,000 per year, and food insecurity has seen a rise over the years as well. The following weeks after Coachella ends, a sea of trash and discarded appliances cover the venue. Local farmers, charities, and community members then get to work restoring the land to what it once was. Most of them belong to the Purepecha, an indigenous group in Mexico, who sometimes make as little as $11 an hour. And often this is the work that gets done after an already grueling 8-hour day of physical labor. Workers describe the area as a garbage dump and how filthy is left by attendees. But it's work work that required for some of them to make ends meet. And this isn't to say that every person who attends this event should feel at fault for this. And in fact, many aren't even aware of what goes on outside of the festival, but there's something strange and dystopian about such an extravagant and over-the-top event taking place right across from people struggling to make ends meet and become exploited for their labor. It's like I said, it's that dystopian, almost sci-fi-esque kind of like the fucking beginning of like Alien Romulus or like literally District 9. It's just, it's crazy.
They have to clean it up pretty quickly because right after Coachella is the biggest country event, Stagecoach.
Yeah, they just hold like event after event on this.
Same spot.
Back to back.
Yay. Despite all the problems with Coachella, there are people out there that treat it like it's an essential part of their identity. Although it's probably changed a whole lot since its heyday, there's likely still some fun to be had, right? So, if you can afford it, maybe give it a try. Just be prepared for a little chaos, overpriced food, and hey, clean up after yourself, you fucking slob. I don't know what I'm supposed to tell you. You know, I fucking hate festivals. It drives me insane. People just take their cups, they throw on the ground, all kinds of shit. Don't be a just throw shit away. And even if it's like, well, look at all the other stuff, just be a better part of it. That's all I gotta say.
And do lots of drugs.
Yeah, going like, oh, everybody else is doing it. Well, it's like that's part of the problem, you know? Like, if you aren't one of those people, then less people fucking litter and the event's better, and then, you know, it's just a better experience for everybody. That was a fucking good video, though. WVid. All right. Lock in. The Last Honest Streamer. It's a video about queso.
And the internet loves the spectacle. The bigger it is, the louder it is. The more expensive it looks, the better it performs. Look at the top of Twitch right now. It's flooded with million-dollar mansions, celebrity subathons, streamers buying their 10th dream car. Everything seems to be built around the question, how...
I don't know. I'm going to have the take that I think the streaming world is pivoting back to desktop. And I think Jinxie and Queso are paving that. I think that there was this like year-long span of like IRL, big event, blah, blah, blah. And you? Well, no, I'm like way behind them on the streaming sense. On YouTube, I'm bigger than Jinxie, not Queso. But no, like Queso and Jinxie are like the desktop guys, you know? Part of becoming an adult is going to the doctor and checking on your health. But making an appointment and even finding a doctor can be a pain, and that is where ZocDoc, the sponsor of today's video, comes into play. ZocDoc makes it easy to find local doctors that fit your needs and insurance. Just input location, type of doctor needed, and when you want an appointment, and ZocDoc will show you nearby doctors that you can schedule right away with the click of a button. I have alpha-gal, or the red meat disease, and before I knew I had it, I just started having symptoms of it. I was breaking out in hives constantly, and I had no idea what was wrong with me. I had never been to an allergist in my entire life, and I had no idea where any of them were or how to even get in contact with one. And when I went on ZocDoc and I searched up allergists, they showed me all the ones in my local area and helped me get an allergist that I needed. Being young does not equate to not needing appointments. Keeping your health in check matters, and ZocDoc is there to help you be proactive for your health. They have more than 150,000 providers with over 200 specialties in all 50 states. They also have real patient reviews and doctor profiles to help you find who you want. If you have a problem, get it checked out. And if you're young, get checkups. Even if you feel fine, it's great to stay proactive and have a baseline so you know when something's going wrong and when you need to change something alongside your medical practitioners, which you're able to find with ZocDoc. I know it seems small, but clicking the link in the description is the first step in prioritizing your health. Go to ZocDoc.com/Bartolozzi to get started and check that appointment off your to-do list. Thank you to ZocDoc again for partnering with us and for helping us take better care of our health.
How much money can we burn on camera? And then there's this guy. Queso is in
a 720p webcam in a dark room wearing a hoodie. Playing Fall Guys still. 50K viewers. Playing Fall Guys in 2026 and still pulling 50K views. Bro, that game is dead. That game is dead, and it's still so entertaining to watch him play it. That's like the weirdest. I think about that constantly. I'm like, Queso still plays Fall Guys. Like, that is, dude, he plays Fall Guys, and he has fucking 100x viewers versus Fall Guys player base. Like, I think he is single-handedly keeping that game, like, afloat. Like, monetarily. Like, I think if Queso didn't play Fall Guys, that game would just be dead. Like, no one would play that, and nobody plays it. Right? How many active players are on Fall Guys? This only might show Steam stats. Right now, there's 640 people on Steam on Fall Guys. That's excluding console players, but it does say on average, Fall Guys averages 1,000 players. That's bad. What's like a normal game? Like not Subnautica 2 or something that just dropped. What's like a game that's not popping but isn't dead? Don't say Fortnite. Fortnite's fucking still huge, even though it is dying. What's like, like Overwatch, or, you know, like Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals is like a forever game. It's not like popping, but it's still huge. Yeah, they have 114,000 people on Marvel Rivals right now. 114K. Wow, they've actually been like doing pretty well. What's Overwatch at? I'm just curious. Overwatch is 64K on Steam, but they also have other launchers.
It's interesting, because on paper, he's doing almost everything wrong. His production quality is kind of garbage.
Queso, where'd he come from? 200,000 viewers playing Fall Guys yesterday. Yeah, it wasn't even zoomed in or cropped.
His setup isn't designed to be some massive content machine. Half the time he's live, he's playing some random game most people have never even heard of.
Your costumes suck.
It's the slot machine, bro. It's the meta. Playing indie horror games is infinite content. There are, dude, I actually could play 5 hours of horror games every day for the next 6 years. There are like 100 new horror games a month.
Sucks, kid.
I mean,
and they're so fun though. It's just straight slop. It's like, dude, it's feel-good content. Why don't you? I do. I play horror games every week. Not as much as Queso, but I play horror games a lot.
Your entire job is getting people to watch you. You don't turn down a Mr. Beast video. But
no, you don't. I played The Family Trip the other day, which is a game where you go camping with like a divorced family and then everybody just dies. Like there's no plot. There's no plot. It's just funny though because the characters are so stupid. It's like, dude, oh my god, I was so high in that too.
So did.
Queso did not respond to my message.
And somehow,
bro, Queso don't be collabing. Queso don't be fucking traveling. Queso don't do really many sponsors. Queso actually could be, Queso's already still top 5 biggest Twitch streamers. Queso could be the biggest creator on YouTube gaming and Twitch wise. Not even close if he just streamed with people. Like collabs is like a cheat code for views. Like if you fucking stream with another guy that's bigger, all you got to do is just stream with people that's why you see all these top guys just stream with each other. Like you see all the core guys stream with each other because it just fucking fills their view counts. Like if Queso and Jinxie stream together every day, Queso would average 100K.
Despite doing the opposite of what the internet tells creators they're supposed to do, he's still one of the biggest streamers on the planet. How does that happen?
Oh my god, he has the perfect audience too.
The honest answer is that none of this should have worked, because Queso's had the odds stacked against him since day one. Case Baker grew up in rural Arkansas. His hometown has a population just over 1,500.
Holy shit. Queso's from Arkansas? I knew he's from the South. I didn't know what state.
Hometown has a population just over 1,500. It's the kind of place where a new Walmart makes the front page, and where the church...
Oh my god, that's big news. That's big news in that city.
Churches outnumber the stoplights. Towns like that don't have a lot going on. So, as a quiet kid, Case did what quiet kids in quiet towns have always done. He disappeared into a screen. In this case, a PlayStation. Call of Duty on repeat.
Disappeared? Bro, I just feel like if you're a kid in Arkansas in like the early 2000s, because Case was like, what, 26, 28? I feel like, bro, you just playing old Call of Duties and riding dirt bikes.
And when YouTube started blowing up in the
going fishing
early 2010s, he was right there watching Nate Shot and
Queso was not 19. Are you guys on crack? Queso was born in the 90s, chat. Queso was way older than 19. That's an inside joke? Oh, does he say he's 19?
Optic Guys built something that didn't exist.
Does he say he's 19?
A decade earlier. He watched gaming turn from a thing you did after school into an actual career.
Well, how does this sound? Making a living and even a small fortune just playing video games.
The biggest names were clearing their parents' annual salaries in a single weekend. And after watching that, it became Case's dream job. The problem was, he knew the odds, especially in his situation. His Wi-Fi was barely good enough to even watch YouTube. Uploading to it or streaming on Twitch, forget it. So he buried it. He graduated high school, bounced between jobs, often working 2 at a time, just to keep the lights on. For 6 years. 6 years of clocking in somewhere he didn't want to be. 6 years of watching other guys his age blow up online doing the exact same thing he'd given up on.
but more boring. But more boring. Dude, I think like 2019, this is just like, it's obviously subjective take, but I think the streamers that exist now are objectively more entertaining than the streamers from like 2018 to 2022. Bro, most of Twitch in like the Fortnite days was just people that were good at video games and had no personality. Like, there were guys that weren't that, but like pre-COVID, most of Twitch was just pro gamers. Like, that's it.
By the end of it, Case was broke. Burnout.
Like Ninja and Myth, Daquan, they were like the first personalities. Tfue, like they were the first guys that had more to say than he's cracked. Ludwig, bro, Ludwig blew up in like COVID. Ludwig was big in like 2020. Like, I'm saying pre that. I'm saying like 2017 streamers. Like Pokimane and like the 5 other people. Those are like the only people that are like memorable. Oh, Tyler won. Oh, never mind. My point is completely removed. Tyler 1 was the pinnacle of streaming. Oh my God, that guy was so entertaining. He still is so entertaining. Dude, oh my God. Tyler 1 days when he was banned from League, Delore. Never mind, I'm wrong. There are gems. There are gems, but they're far and few. That's Queso?
He was one bad week away from walking into a recruiter's office.
That's AI.
And signing up for the military. Then his mom stepped in, and she asked him the question that changed everything. Why not take a real shot at
Wow, Queso was going to join the military.
the whole streaming thing? What's the worst that happens? Now, streaming is one of the most competitive
That is him. It's just an older photo.
jobs on the planet. And if
Dude, I'm going to have the take that I think Queso could just no warm-up bench 315. Like, he just has that fucking barrel build that's just like, he could just he could just sit down on a bench, hit 315, get up and walk away.
you're like Case, trying to pursue it full time, you need to understand.
It's not hard when you weigh 400 pounds. Queso does not weigh 400 pounds.
There's levels to this.
How tall is Queso? Bro, he probably was like 280. 300. If he's like 6'2", if he's like 6'2", he probably was like 300 pounds. Bro, weighing 400 pounds? I don't think you've ever seen somebody in real life that weighs 400 pounds if you think Queso weighs 400 pounds.
Level 1, you can quit your job. Level 2, you're living large. And at level 3, you're the top 1% of the top 1%. Now, there's no direct
Sorry, what levels did he just say?
levels to this. Level 1, you can quit your job. Level 2, you're living large. And at level 3, you're the top 1% of the top 1%. Now, there's no direct translation from Twitch viewers to money. So, for the sake of the example, we're going to say you reach level 1 at around 100 viewers. Once you're there, you can take the leap to streaming full time, which getting there sounds totally reasonable.
That's a very fair assumption. I would agree with that. I think it really is an average. Because Twitch viewers is so fluctuative on income off subs, how many cyclical chatters you have, how many hours you're streaming, and how many ads you're running, that like to be able to stream full time, I would say you have to average between 60 and 150. It varies depending on audience. Like, you could be a 60 viewer streamer and be full time, but like the average full time streamer that wants to make like 35K annually, you probably need like 120 viewers, and you probably need to stream like 50 hours a week.
It's not.
Which is more than a 9 to 5, but you're also sitting at a desktop.
How convincing 100 people to watch you live is brutal. In the past year, 18.4 million people opened up Twitch and broadcasted live on the platform. I want you to guess how many of them actually made it to
Wait. What did he just say?
How convincing 100 people to watch you live is brutal. In the past year, 18.4 million people opened up Twitch and broadcasted live on the platform.
18.4 million people streamed in the last year?
18.4 million people opened up Twitch.
Wow. 18.4 million people streamed. Not even watched a stream.
And broadcasted live on the platform. I want you to guess how many of them actually made it to level 1.
Actually made it to level 1. 100K. 18.4. Or did he say 8.4? He said 18.4 million people streamed last year. How many of them have 100 viewers? 100,000. I think there's probably 100,000 streamers that average over 50 viewers. Over 100, maybe 50K? 50K streamers? More? You think there's more than 100,000 streamers on Twitch with over 100 viewers? I don't know, man. There's so many spaces on Twitch. if you just scroll the gaming category, it's just like endless.
Seriously, throw a number out there. The answer is 165,000.
That's not that far off. That's not that far off. I actually lowballed it.
500.
Yeah, 165,000 full-time streamers.
36. That's less than 1%. For every person who gets to level 1, there's 100 that don't. Every big streamer you see today spent days, weeks, if not months streaming to an audience of 0. I mean, take Jinxie for example. He streamed to just 5 viewers for a year and a half before he ever made it.
5 viewers? He's grinding!
And I'm throwing all of these numbers at you for a reason, because without them, you wouldn't understand how truly insane what happens next is. Okay, so hate to interrupt myself here, but let's say you're like Queso and don't love your day job. Maybe you're not all that interested in streaming.com to start your business today. Queso hit level 1 in the first hour.
God, man, it's like a fucking mind virus. You just know when an ad's coming.
In the first hour of his first ever stream. And he didn't just get lucky.
Hey, yo. Wait, what? Queso averaged 100 viewers in his first stream?
Today.
Because in like 24 hours, y'all took me from nothing to crazy.
You see, Queso hit level 1 in the first hour of his first ever stream. And he didn't just get lucky.
Hey, y'all came through deep from the top, man.
In the days before he went live for the first time.
Oh, was he streaming on TikTok and like posting clips? Because I'm pretty sure he just, like, his first like half year streaming was just 2K, right? He was like big in the 2K space.
Queso was already laying the ground.
Isn't that weird how like most streamers, there's so many streamers like Aiden Ross and Queso. Who else streamed 2K and got big? Didn't Speed used to be a 2K creator? So many guys stream 2K and then abandon that shit. Like, cause fuck 2K. Los, yeah, Neon. There's so many guys. Kai was a YouTuber though. There's so many guys that streamed 2K, got big, and then just dipped because 2K sucks.
Groundwork. He spent days filming and editing clips of him playing NBA 2K23. And on September 10th, 2022, he uploaded 22 videos to TikTok. The next morning, he woke up to over 10,000 followers and a comment section flooded with one question. So that night, he went live for the first time and the floodgates opened.
When I look down and I see 126 viewers, bro, I cannot believe it.
From that day on, he followed the same routine. Clock in the 9 to 5, hit the second job, cut a few lawns, then come home and stream until he couldn't keep it.
Oh my god, is that why his stream time was 6 p.m. Central? But now he streams at like 10, bro.
His eyes open.
He'd be running a night shift.
I don't want to go sleep, man. I don't want to go to work, man. I want another build, dog. All I want to do is make builds and play 2K forever. Why do I gotta go work?
After each stream, he'd find the best moments, clip them, and fire them back onto TikTok. The loop fed itself. Inside a week, he'd blown past 100,000 TikTok followers. Every stream was pulling 500 plus concurrent viewers.
Dude said, call the boss quit, this your life now, cuz? Dude, imagine.
And the number that actually mattered, he was making more money streaming at night than he was at his day job.
And no, y'all literally just donated more than I make in a week in one night. Bruh.
But Queso kept his head on straight. What shows up overnight can also disappear overnight. So before he quit his day job, he needed proof that this wasn't a fluke.
That's so smart of him, man, because it is like, there's so many people that get big on Twitch, and for like a month, they're making 1,000 a day. And they're going, holy, I am set. And then they fall off. And now they don't have a job. So it's like, oh, fuck. You know, like that happens all the time. Amount of people, not last one streaming more on TikTok, but like that was like earlier. You remember the amount of content houses and shit, motherfuckers just full committing to like moving across the fucking world, starting content up, then they fall off, and it's just like, oh shit, I can't run this trend into the ground anymore. Like,
he made a deal with his chat, hit 5,000 Twitch subs, and he'd quit his job.
That's pretty fair. Because that was probably pre $3 split. So if he hit 5K subs, he's making 10K. He's making what, 10,250 a month? Or no, 12,500 a month off subs. So he's making like over 100K a year. And then he decides he could quit.
This today we're gonna remember.
Because that's secure enough to where if you fell off, you'd have enough leeway money. Wow, he had the zombie sub emote. Chat, yo, this is like recognizable to anyone that fucking streams. If you ever started streaming, this is like this is the default sub. Why it's a zombie, I don't know. This is like OG stream setup. Like this is like your 5th stream ever. Like you have the zombie. Dude, mine's the fucking Joe Bart Mine's still the old one. I don't even know if my alert box works anymore. How do I test that? Cool, it's and Finn for the sub. IX, Nell, Alex. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. I used to have that. I want to say, appreciate how much you are. Keep up the work. Oh, no. You can't have You can't have TTS. TTS can be really bad. No, I'm not keeping that shit. It's so distracting. It's so distracting. I don't have my alert box anymore.
Remember forever, you feel me? This a day we gonna remember forever.
I could do a TTS day, but people just spam I. That or they say like some crazy shit. I don't think there would ever be a problem with TTS. There 100% would be. Max up for the sub.
You know I love y'all, man. Thank you, bro. It's all y'all, you feel me? Thank you, man. Full-time queso in the building, and I'm laying in their mouth, too.
Within just a few weeks, it was a done deal. Case's fan base was new, but dedicated, and they wanted to see him pursue this thing full-time.
Like I said, I've been dreaming of wanting to, be a streamer, a content creator since I was 13 years old. I finally took the leap, bro. I finally took the leap, and y'all came.
I never dreamed. I never pursued being a content creator, but I always used to commentate my own Clash of Clans gameplay on the toilet.
Came through for you, boy.
I remember wanting to be like a gamer, but like mobile games. I remember I was like, damn, dude, how sick would this be to be like, yo, y'all remember the OG Clash of Clans creators? They would gem their town hall to like town hall 10, and I'd be like, dude, if I had the money to make that a YouTube video.
For real, y'all came through crazy.
All right, guys, so we're gonna be doing a hog rider build today.
No, it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows from here. His internet was still garbage, like genuinely bad. Streams would lag or even just end because the connection bottomed out.
Do you see what I deal with?
And when you're trying to build an audio...
Holy shit!
And when you're trying...
Was that download or upload? He has 1 megabit per second download.
Connection bottomed out.
Do you see what I deal with?
And when you're trying to build an audience, that's the kiss of death. If your stream ends, they move on to the next.
What does that mean? To download Call of Duty would take like 6 days.
Eventually, numbers started slipping.
I don't even know how he was live. Like, I don't know how he was broadcast. Well, streaming's upload speed. But him having a 1 download, I don't know how he was streaming.
For a couple months, it looked like maybe the whole thing was a fluke. Maybe the bubble had already popped.
You know, I seen the numbers when I very first started. You know, the hype was there because I first blew up. Had like 800 viewers every night. Then y'all seen it dip to like, 100, 150. I was like, I gotta do something different or it's gonna go under.
Then he picked up a different game. Hogwarts.
Oh my god, Hogwarts Legacy is when he blew up, and that's like not that hype of a game. I remember seeing his Hogwarts clips on TikTok.
Legacy. It was kind of a weird choice. It had a totally different audience from the 2K crowd he'd built, but he streamed it anyway. Clipped a moment and posted it to TikTok.
Wasn't that like a bad game, most people would say? I feel like that game didn't do that great.
Look, I see the sun peeking.
That's even more shocking.
Peeking through the window a little bit. Sleep schedule gone now. Gotta make Hufflepuff proud, though. Hey, it is.
I want to look at his Twitch tracker. Here's mine for fucking perspective. This is like every month you could see where the views up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You usually have dip months, peak months. Like, let's look at Jinxie too. Jinxie was bottomed out for like 3 years. And then right around here, he just starts peaking. Jinxie's in like second arc right now. What is that face? What is that? What is that face he's making right now? Looks like a Queso. Wow, Queso's like the most consistent creator ever. Like, yeah, 600 views first month. Dipped down to 189 average in January of 23. And then he hit in January of 24, he hit 56K, and he has literally averaged that every month for 2 years. Wow. 60 seconds? Bro, he has like 1,000 hours in that game. Well, now it's probably a yearly salary a day, but I'm saying when he had 2,500 viewers, he was probably making like 300K a year.
Heavy, I mean it. At any given moment, there are about 3 million users on Twitch watching content. When you break down the viewer distribution by channel rank, the picture gets pretty clear. Out of the millions of channels on the platform, the top 250 pull over half the viewership. That's the difference between level 2 and level 3. While it seems like the easiest jump on the ladder here, it's actually the most difficult. There's a specific blueprint nearly every streamer has followed to make this jump. Here, I'll break it down for you. What you're looking at right now is 5 of the biggest streamers on the planet. Each at the moment they were averaging exactly 2,500 viewers. Pay attention to the setups. None of them are exciting. The rooms are pretty basic, the camera quality kinda sucks. There's no production value. They look like what they are. just guys streaming from their bedrooms. Now fast forward to when those same
Speed lighting off fireworks in his bedroom.
streamers are pulling 10,000 viewers a night. Everything's changed. The lighting's dialed in. The cameras are crisp. The room
Lighting is still not dialed in on Speed's camera. Speed had 100K viewers on a webcam.
The cameras are crisp. The rooms look intentional. This is the blueprint kicking in. And it all starts with one realization. At this level, streaming isn't just a job anymore. It's a business. And like a business, the goal is to make as much money as possible. The internet, for whatever reason, craves a spectacle. And the spectacle game is pretty easy to play. You've kind of just got to spend money to make money. The setup is just the start. Next comes the move to LA. Buy the mansion, drop the I just bought my...
That's where I disagree. Next is the move to LA. The gun goes off. Nope.
Dream car video. Hire a dozen editors to pump out clips around the clock. By the time you're clearing...
Now in the streamer days, it's you move to Austin, Texas. That's where every fucking streamer on the face of the earth lives. Outside of like the core boys and like some OG streamers. Now it's I moved to Austin, Texas or Atlanta.
50,000 viewers, it turns into an optimization race. Every stream, every upload, every second of content is engineered to milk the cat.
Or they live in LA, but they own a place in Nevada and say they live there six months and a day out of the year, so they get state taxed in Nevada.
Cash cow. The longer you stay on the top, the more efficient it becomes. And weirdly, the more the internet praises you for it. But the spectacle only works if people are still looking. Relevancy is the whole game. The second your numbers dip, the money goes with it. So you're forced to stay visible. You hit the podcast circuit, impulsive on Monday.
6 months and a day, because it has to be your property. Like if you want to claim that you live somewhere and get state tax in that, because streaming, normally you're getting taxed in the state that you make your income, but streaming you get taxed in whatever area you're in while you stream. So like streamers will try to say that they live in Nevada like 6 months out of the year. Not all of them. A lot of them just eat the taxes, but...
Day and blank on Thursday. You show up to every mainstream streamer event. You become a permanent fixture in the conversation because the conversation is the product. And the fastest way to stay in a conversation is to stand next to someone bigger than you. Take those same 5 streamers and pull up their biggest streams of all time. Ninja, Fortnite with Drake, Hayden Ross, the Donald Trump interview, Kai Cenat, the LeBron stream that pulled over 1 million concurrent viewers.
Yeah, but there's like certain streamers that only like there's certain streamers that collab in any way that they can, and then there's streamers that collab when they want to. Okay, there's three things. Streamers that collab with everybody they can, that is big. Streamers that collab anytime they want, and streamers that just don't collab. Queso never collabs. I feel like I collab infrequently, but like I'll do Jinxie's tournaments or gaming days. I might go to an event. Like I did the thing with Jack Pembroke. Like I might do streamer games or something like shit like that. But usually like I don't go to streamer awards or I don't do that stuff. But like then there's streamers that just do every single fucking thing. Any collab they could do.
That's the blueprint. I'm not necessarily saying it's...
He sometimes collabs with Sketch and Jinxie. Yeah, but it's like once a month. Maybe less.
Bulletproof for
Queso is 99% a solo streamer.
Guaranteed, but it's the safe route. Every streamer who's made it to the top 250 has run some version of that exact playbook based on constant evolution. But Queso ignored this approach altogether. His strategy is quite literally the opposite in just about every possible sense. The last time we talked about Queso, he was fresh off of Hogwarts, averaging 2,500 viewers. So let's run that same comparison from earlier and fast forward to when he's at 10,000. Not much has changed. I mean, sure, he did buy a new house, but he moved from a trap house to a trailer just across town. Either way, at the end of the day, his computer monitor is still being held up with a vacuum cleaner.
If I don't have the vacuum cleaner holding up the back of the monitor, it'll fall over. And then back here are my PCs. You can tell they're being held up by books as well.
And the camera quality seems to somehow...
How, bruh? Like, bro, come on, just get a setup. Like... He has a sponsor with Starforge. He has a sponsor with Starforge PCs. He could get sent like $20,000 PCs for free, and he's holding them up with fucking dictionaries. Like, why are we doing that? Like, I just don't...
I've gotten worse.
Chat, my stream quality is actually so crispy. It looks like it's in 4K.
Since Hogwarts...
4K, I literally could see... I could see the pixels on your face.
It's in 4K.
Since Hogwarts, he's continued to stream 4 to 6 nights a week. Same time, same chat, rotating through whatever random games he feels like. Supermarket Simulator, Granny, Dress to Impress.
What is this? Why is it on my front page? Playing it.
Games a normal person wouldn't think to stream. But then you watch for 5 minutes and you start to get it.
This is the funniest dude on the internet right now.
Just plays the most random games.
Queso, where did he come from? 200,000 viewers playing Fall Guys yesterday.
Because the game isn't the point. The chat isn't there for the games. They're there to watch him fall out of his chair for the 10th time this month and narrate it like he's describing a car accident.
Yo, that almost killed me. Oh!
Yeah, he's like a different level of mainstream. He's somebody that you watch when it's like, I just want to watch a streamer versus I want to be involved with like the meta. Like people that want to be involved with the meta watch like the guys that collab with each other all the time.
Yo, chat! The chair is dead, dude!
To watch him get jump scared in
his
a
chair.
car accident.
Yo, that almost killed me. Oh! Yo, chat! The chair is dead, dude!
To watch him get jump scared by a horror game and scream at a volume that blows out the mic. And that's why it worked. By January of 2024, Queso was averaging over 50,000 concurrent viewers every single night, making him the #3 ranked streamer on all of Twitch.
Like, my mind is weird. Like, in my mind, I still don't have the thought of, like, I still made it. Yeah, because in my mind, I feel like if I have that thought and tell myself that I made it, you don't want to get, like, lazy. It's going to go downhill. Yeah. You know what I mean?
By every metric the industry actually uses, Queso is underperforming. He's leaving growth on the table at every possible turn. He doesn't invest in new setups, he doesn't upgrade his gear, and has no real plan to optimize himself. Every analyst will tell you he could—
Oh, and I could tell his webcam is stretch resed. Like, his webcam is, like, fucked up. Like, it doesn't fill a 1920 1080. It's like, he's, like, pulling it. Like, it's like, and then he's moving it out of the way. Like, it's just so
be twice the size he is if he just ran the playbook like everyone else. And there's nothing wrong with wanting those things.
I mean, doesn't he have, like, a sick-ass warehouse or something? He showed that one time. He has, like, a sick-ass warehouse that's, like, really expensive with, like, a pool table. It's like a gaming area.
Creators go in with exactly that goal in mind.
Bro, I'm telling you, he makes most of his money on YouTube like I do. Like, I think outside of it, he has like 100,000 Twitch subs. Outside of that, bro, the majority of his money is probably from YouTube like me. I don't run mid-rolls. I don't think I get it if you're just a streamer, but if you do YouTube, bro, like I deadass could make so much more money if I ran Twitch ads. And I'm not sitting here on some high horse like, oh, I'm so great. I don't run Twitch ads. I just think Twitch ads are annoying as fuck. And it's like, if I hit on a Twitch stream and I get hit with a 5-minute mid-roll, I am tabbing out of your stream faster than a fucking lightning striking a fucking metal pole. Like, I am not watching that shit. I run pre-rolls. You click on my stream, you have to watch 30-second minute ad, then you watch my shit ad-free for 5 hours even if you're not subbed. Motherfucker sub, because I put that shit in sub-only all the time. But, like, that, I'm not trying to paywall chat. It's just I have to sometimes. You guys get too riled up.
Whatever a month.
So that's the money half of the blueprint. The mansion, the supercar, the optimization strategy.
It's so different on YouTube. I've said this 5,000 times. YouTube ads, not intrusive. You get hit with an ad, it stops, you pick up where you left off. Twitch ad, you miss the stream. You just miss the stream. You miss 5 minutes of the stream.
But the blueprint isn't only about money. The other half of the blueprint is relevancy. The streaming world has a short memory, and the way you fight that is by staying in the conversation. Podcasts, events, collabs, it all comes down to the same idea. Stand next to someone bigger than you, and you get to share some of their spotlight. Well, if you thought he was underperforming on the money side of the blueprint, just listen to this. In 3 years,